he only plays the most honest KOF. I
honest.
already see my man picking Yashiro, so we know that that's a lie. Oh
What
no,
do you mean?
that's wrong one. He picked Krohnen. Never mind.
Yeah.
He went for the.
Pace is playing honest mids Yashiro, all right?
Oh, okay. Meanwhile, KH out here playing El Krohnen. We got Blue Mary, Chizuru, Krohnen. That's actually a hell of a team.
Yeah, a really solid team as well. I love the choice to have Blue Mary on point. She's just a really solid character when it comes to neutral or being able to go into more of a grappler playstyle with those command grabs. Nice cancel there on the standing CD straight into the rolling kick. And a huge shout out as well to Nidaka Freedom coming through with the Prime subscription, 21 months.
Yeah, this isn't like, this is Kento Bento. Name looking mad similar. Hard to figure it out for me with these shades on. I have taken them off and I have since figured it out. Here we go right now. Pace putting a little bit of Yashiro pressure. That Yashiro pressure, nice short jab, but he had the hit there.
Yeah, just not ready to confirm, but I really love that, spending the meter for the guard cancel to escape from the corner. One throw, though, and you're right in. Oh, no!
Oh, dropped the follow-up. KH!
No. Never mind, that's a reset. That's an American reset, all right?
All right. That was beyond an American reset, my man.
That was, what a pickup. Just waking up and not blocking. Gonna lose Blue Mary for it. Now bringing in the Chizuru. And Nothing XS coming through with the 100 bits.
I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, here we go. Pace, nice combo to the corner. Didn't do a standing roundhouse. Could have gotten a little bit of a follow-up there. Instead chose, I guess, the Oki.
Yeah,
instead
keeping
of
things very simple here, right? Just trying to establish some pressure, keeping it on. Doesn't want to go a little too crazy, but a CD is going to push them back. And they immediately press out with a standing B, but it's not going to be enough. Chizuru going to get rid of Yashiro.
Yeah, that was a little bit difficult there. KH had the follow-up possibility there with the Chizuru chase down. Didn't do the one that actually goes all the way across the screen, so didn't actually get the follow-up. Right now,
yeah,
Pace
AG42 coming through again with the subscription as well. Thank you so much for the support. But yeah, that EX spin coming out like you said here.
EX spin, kind of an odd decision, but you know what? I trust it. If they believe in it, I believe in it.
Well, they're believing in it right now. Yeah, Luong with a decent amount of health left here for Pace. Going to build back a lot as well because that was a pretty quick round. Nearly full health, but still has to go up against a 5-bar Krohnen, which could turn this entire game around in an instant.
Yeah, 5 bars. Any amount of meter on Krohnen is very scary because any mistake or any over-aggression could just mean that he goes yellow and he sends you into the sky and you're about to take a ton of damage. Now, he doesn't even have to follow up with everything if he doesn't want to. He could simply settle on the standard follow-up. But Pace right now, you know, the funny word because I want to say, yeah, he's keeping up like actual good pace.
Yeah, really, one important thing is he's not afraid of Krohnen at all. Consistently challenging at the end of Krohnen's block strings. But you can only challenge for so long until Krohnen finally lets that DP rip. Unfortunately, dropping the confirm, not able to kill Luong. This one's going to do it, though.
Yeah, doesn't even need to follow up here. Now, here's the scary part, right? This matchup's still kind of even.
Yeah, no, of course.
Like, you see how much life Krohnen has? All right, well, Pace effectively has that much life.
All you need is one touch.
Yeah, just pretend Krohnen has no meter, and that's actually the situation right now. Okay. Oh, that might be. Oh, that's going to be a ton of damage.
How much are they going to spend? Straight into the level 2, pulling out the Glock. And look at that.
Look at that.
They're tied up just like that.
Krohnen, the great equalizer. You think that you're behind. Nah, you got Krohnen on the screen? Everything is possible. Follow up there, very difficult. Nice jumping from Pace. That's going to be the first game. Great stuff from Pace, not getting panicky or anything. Simply waiting and biding his time, manages to land the hit he needed.
Ending it there with a DP as well. I mean, getting hit by a DP into a big combo like that from Krohnen can really shake you up. But like you said, Pace, keeping their cool, keeping calm, able to close out the first game here, going up 1-0 over KH.
Everything is possible through Christ Krohnen. Absolutely.
Krohnen might be one of the most esports characters I've ever seen, honestly.
Yeah, I was. Quite frankly, I agree right now with AG42. I was also expecting a DP on block. Didn't really go for it. Very odd. But you know what?
We're going to be right back into that Blue Mary versus Yashiro matchup that we saw before.
Yep. Right now, KH being a little more aggressive with Blue Mary in a good way. That's a great punish from Pace. It can be a little difficult to punish the normal stinger. If you're like not expecting it, you kind of have to be looking for it. And you just good punish with this charge jab. And thanks, by the way, all of you who are going into the match arena right now and clicking that button. We see you.
Yeah, remember, it's free codes in the match arena, so make sure to hop in there. Exclamation point match arena on the bracket will bring that up. And right now, Pace is just riding the momentum from last game straight through Blue Mary. Starting off a lot healthier going into Chizuru than they were last time.
Yeah, right now, I feel like KH kind of just let it rip a little bit there. Needed to play that a little bit safer and got a little bit more aggressive than he should have. He was looking real good at the beginning of that round, and then I guess maybe the lack of landing hits sort of made him, I don't know, like cannot read intention, right? But right now, Pace just smothering with this Yashiro. Nice combo. We're gonna go for a step. No, goes for a mix-up instead.
Yeah, and the way that they're structuring pressure here is so strong. It's a lot of really just small pokes to try and get KH out of their groove so that they can get that one big hit and then capitalize on the damage. But speaking of one big hit and capitalizing on damage, the max cancel here is going to lead to a dead Yashiro in the blink of an eye.
And Chizuru right now, KH's Chizuru doing a good job of basically equalizing that match. This is not as wild as it was last time. Chizuru against Luong is a little bit better in my opinion than it might have been, especially like at this life total. Like Chizuru with health is scary because you get touched and stuff happens. However, KH not really doing the clone summon that ends with Chizuru adjacent, which
what we saw this last time was that Luong really just kind of ran over Chizuru, and it seems to be happening again in the second game. She had some really good pressure at the start there in the corner, but just kind of gave it up, allowing Pace to just immediately get the ball rolling. But now it's back into Krohnen again. Yeah,
a lot of it comes down to KH not capitalizing with the Chizuru at times where it's like he had Pace dead to rights a couple times and did not manage to fully capitalize with the damage. For example, every time he would get the chase into the corner after the CD, there's so much more that you can do, and right now he's paying for it because Krohnen's taking all this extra damage. Krohnen might just die here. No, the super drops.
Really unfortunate. That's going to give KH one more chance to bring this all back now. It's still doable even with Krohnen. 2.5 bars in a dream is all you need.
2.5 bars in a dream is basically the name of Krohnen. There you go. Nice combo. Gonna get maybe 250. No, I think it's about 200 health back here, which is gonna put him a little under 500. Yep, right under 500, just as I was saying. And now it's just almost 3 meter Krohnen against Pace's Gato. Nice run up throw.
Exactly, and this KH needs to maintain this momentum now. This is the last life to live, but will this be enough to kill with the level 1 super?
Not enough, but it's close. Run up jab.
You are in chip range now. You really can't afford to block anything at this point if you're KH.
Nice activate, but nothing to it. Pace is simply going to finish it with a crouching C. And that's going to be a win for Pace. Pace is going to advance in the winner side of the bracket. And we're going to see another match. He's got like that rumored legendary name going on thing in Mexico. But another player from Mexico, playing Shun'Ei, Chris, and Rock. Kind of a strange...
strange team competition, but also Shun'Ei on point is the really interesting thing that I'm seeing, right? When we do see Shun'Ei players come out, they usually play Shun'Ei on anchor because they want to have all that extra meter to work with. But right now, Wedge just smothering Shun'Ei in the corner. We really haven't even gotten to see him get started with anything.
Yeah, I mean, Rock is such a strong character, right? Crouching jab, one of the strong, more than willing to just kind of put it out there. Which is like, you know, it's standard Rock play. Rock loves to push crouching jab to catch people, check people doing funny stuff, catch people rolling, catch people just, don't let me touch you again, you're almost dizzy. So here we go. We got Chris, regular old vanilla Chris against Rock. Wedge straight up did not care about the character switch. He's like, hello, I am here.
Yeah, immediately pressing those buttons as Rock in the corner here. Really interesting to see regular Chris play because with the, you know, the emergence of O.Chris, a lot of people have been picking up that character. I mean, Chris was already a pretty rare character to see in brackets before, but now with O.Chris, who is arguably way better than normal Chris. Oh no, drops the confirm. So tragic.
Yeah. Chris, the thing about Chris, right, is that he just has a lot of combo routes. He could do a lot of damage, and he's got a lot of, in my opinion, easy ways to get to that damage. A lot of people might be sleeping on him for whatever reason or another. This match looked a little sloppier than what we got to see of the first round of the last game that we got to actually witness, but Wedge still playing pretty strong.
Yeah, not only playing strong, but getting back a lot of health as well to go into this Rock Mirror match. Nice anti-air there with the 5A. And then the 2A punish goes straight into the EX, carries all the way to the corner for the safe jump, but what a rollout there from the EX command grab.
Another rising tackle. Wedge is not afraid to rising tackle. Not afraid also to do jabs, but I'm not seeing a lot of confirms into jab, jab, forward A. It seems like people sort of dropping those. Nice short, stand short. Gonna get a little bit of damage here in the corner. Pressure. Oh, the overhead fake out. Hello. Caught him sleeping.
Absolutely disgusting. You're pulling that out already in pools? That's something you say for way later on in bracket, but says no mercy. But now has to go up against Krohnen here. Shadow with the anchor Krohnen. 4 bars on deck, so they have plenty of meter to work with, but they're going to have to pull out a reverse OCV here if they want to stay alive.
It's all good, though. Right now, Wedge putting the good pressure. Not going to get best combo he can. Goes for a reset there for some reason. EX uppercut. Level 1. Loads up the gun. We got shooters. Wedge's Rock almost down. EX, no, sorry. Roundhouse claw swipe. And then the low C. Low C from Krohnen, one of the more funky buttons. It's so frankly gormless. Like, unblocked, not much you can do about it. Has good moves that it can cancel too. Cancel it into the light claw swipe. The only thing that can punish it is a throw.
It also reaches further than it looks like it could. And wow, tries to go for a really hard call out there with the Shatter Strike, but it's going to get punished dearly for it. Over half of your health gone. The hard knockdown there.
Oh, that was almost a really good block. Yeah. Almost was a really good block. Here we go. He just wants, he's trying to find anything that he can do with this 1.5 meters right now. It's looking a little more grim by the second.
Wedge is being very patient here, knowing that they do not need to overextend. They have 2 characters left. They can run down the clock as much as they want here.
Oh, that's it.
Yep, the patience pays off, and Wedge is going to take it 2-0 over Shadow.
Yeah, Shadow got caught, I guess, a little bit, getting a little, how would I say, a little zealous there. Kind of like felt the pressure on his back and decided that horrible buttons that are extraordinarily mean, and I'm going to put an actual murder on my team, which is Krohnen. Here we go.
I do appreciate Crooked coming through, though, with the Freddie Mercury jacket on there, Yashiro. But 2 throws to start off the match. You are already in the corner.
Ooh, for the hard knockdown. Interesting stuff here from Yurikov. Oh, the nice anti-air scoop. Sit down, sir. Hot pushing buttons. We're going to go straight into level 1.
2 scoops right off the bat here. Going to do a ton of damage, and that is something that is so scary about O.Yashiro. Just an absolute impressive grappler, and there we go, able to get another grab, nearly a perfect as well in the very first round.
Oh my god, watching Yurikov playing against Yurikov is already like an experience, right? Because Yurikov is very good at playing this smothering style, and like the way that this character moves is basically, it feels like a more punishing version of Yashiro. And like Yurikov's ability to like space people out and like just incredible. His ability to just read what people are gonna do and sort of really understand what they're doing is
one of the great things too about O.Yashiro, especially for Yurikov. Yurikov's regular Yashiro was already great, and the character basically has the same normals, it just has a different toolkit when it comes to special moves, so you're getting those absolutely incredible brawlic normals that Yashiro has, and then you're throwing a grappler with some incredible command grabs right on top of it.
Yeah, don't look right now at Yurikov, because Yurikov's O.Yashiro is basically mint condition. Nice uppercut by CrookedLW to get a little bit of damage there. Another thing that Yurikov is so good at is his ability to just get the run-up throw off of regular throws so regularly often, and it's basically kind of like a... It's kind of a gamble too, because not really like a severe gamble. He's basically going... It's an option select, right? He's running up on you, and he's doing it because he knows that if the throw is not going to come out, he's getting close C on a character like Yashiro, which is incredible. Here we go.
The pressure just goes from there, right? And here's the pressure put into the corner. Doesn't even attempt to bait out the DP. Is just trying to smother CrookedLW right now. But what a confirm
Stomp?
there from the air. No stomp. Just goes for the frame
Not
kill
close
on
enough.
5B.
Oh, he went for the anti-air grab one more time, and it did not work out there. So Yurikov's not playing Johny, which is surprising to me. Johny is very strong, but you know what? Krohnen's Krohnen.
Yeah, you know, coming right out of a big tournament like East Coast Throwdown, might want to relax and play some characters that they aren't normally picking like for competitive teams, right? Online tournaments are a great space to practice new team composition. So coming through with two Yashiros, definitely surprising, but very welcome.
I also, I respect it a lot because O.Yashiro is an incredibly good character. Oh my god, CrookedLW right now just doing fancy stuff. Did not get the uppercut. He's going to pay for it. No, EX. It's a little bit of Krohnen spaghetti right now. It happens every now and then. The ranges on EX uppercut can be funny sometimes. We're seeing it at this very moment.
Yeah, and CrookedLW is staying alive, able to get the raw overhead with the stomp, and they brought down Yurikov to their final character here.
Now, here's the problem. The problem is that you thought you'd already dealt with Yashiro. But anyway, so here's Yashiro. Yes,
the return of Yashiro. Yashiro with a DP.
Yeah, you thought everything was fine, but anyway, more Yashiro. I like CrookedLW's corner right now. It just kind of... Oh, here we go. EX into swipe. Doesn't get the EX uppercut.
Oh, and that's drop is going to be the end of game one. Almost an incredible turnaround there from Crooked. Nearly got the reverse OCV, but unfortunately dropped the combo right at the end.
Yurikov right now in the chat. Just, bruh, I should be dead. Yurikov, if you got time to talk about it, you got time to hit fight again. Get out of here.
We take those, okay? We take those.
Yeah, you should have come in and simply gone, we take those TMC 2022 Yurikov Industries. Can't be out here being like, I should be dead. But you're not, though.
Really unfortunate. Crooked's going to have to clean up those confirms there because that was the only thing stopping them from taking it all. But right now getting tossed right back into the corner by Yashiro.
Nice. Close C challenge there. Ooh, he expected a jump. A lot of what Yurikov doing right now with Yashiro is kind of trying to read. It's a lot of reading. This is not a... Oh, you know, I know for a fact this is what's going to happen, so I'm gonna play like this. A lot of it is, this guy's got these tendencies. I'm going to make this hard read and see what we can do. Oh, that deep cross-up did not work out.
Oh, and nothing XS coming through with the 25 direct contribution to the match, Rino. Thank you. I'm sure they're watching somewhere at home, but right now, you know, we got Clark still on commentary.
Absolutely.
There's the DP straight into the super. Great confirm there from Crooked.
That's really, really good confirm. Just jab, jab, jab here from CrookedLW. CrookedLW playing this a lot better than the first game. Nice down. No, he went for an uppercut. It looked like a down C. I guess the uppercut would have been faster, so it was the better call. So good stuff from CrookedLW. Putting Yurikov a little bit more on his back foot.
And now,
here comes Krohnen.
This is the best Crooked has looked so far, right? They were able to almost get a reverse OCB with Krohnen, so actually winning the point war is very good prospects right now.
Yeah, it's huge value. Nice down C here from Yurikov. Yurikov pressuring with those really good Krohnen buttons. Krohnen is a character that if you play him for the first time, he feels really weird and awkward, and then you actually see the potential in his buttons once you play him. That's going to be it for Yashiro on CrookedLW side. We're going to see Krohnen versus Rock now.
Yeah, and there's a lot of potential in that DP as well. It's not surviving the next balance patch.
Yeah, there's no shot. I do like Carl B with Yurikov rocking Team Knuckle Draggers. This is true. My mans, both of these men's got big limbs. Yurikov, I mean, well, not Yurikov. Krohnen right now, though. Krohnen more like a small, tricksy man with big fire. Uh-oh, that's not a punish at all.
Still able to get the run-up throw.
Oh, no, he pushed buttons.
Wow. Got the heavy slicer with all your health.
Yep, big steppy. Went for big steppy again. Big steppy's safe, by the way. Can't do anything about it. It's not really throwable. If you block it, it's like plus. Because, you know, the designers have a sick sense of humor. Oh, I call that the Santa special. The Santa special working out. Oh
no! Oh,
gambling again.
You know what? I respect that. Crooked. You're playing too much. You're playing too much Guilty Gear, though.
My man straight up said, if at first you don't succeed, YOLO twice. Very good. I miss DNS so much. You see some of the actual funniest and best stuff on TNS. Oh, good stuff right now from Yurikov. Really putting a hey, you should block low. Hey, you should block low. Okay, never mind.
You know, Crooked was probably trying to mash out DT on every single one of those wake-ups.
Oh, Cofero Ernesto right now saying he lost power.
Oh, no.
That sucks, man. Sorry, Layek. It happens, dude. Down C from CrookedLW. A lot of down C's. Oh, yeah, except cut. Is that going to be it? That's going to be it. Yurikov with a funny, with a silly round there, which was thoroughly entertaining and also exactly what he needed to do to get that win. Good stuff from Yurikov.
Into Pako versus DaFarmersMarket. I love that name.
That's a good name. Now, this isn't the Pako.
Farmers Market.
Yeah, the entire Farmers Market. All of it. Now, this isn't the Pako you're expecting, right? This isn't Pako, you know, Combo Breaker Pako, Evo Pako. This isn't the same player. Also a strong player, though.
Yes,
no slouch.
There are two very good Pakos out of Mexico.
Good stuff right now. It's funny, too, because this Pako also plays Luong, is my understanding. But the Pako that we're all more familiar with is a Chizuru player a little bit now. This is Go Pako from Sonora. There you go. Ramon Peiro with the clarification as to the region of this particular Pako.
Oh, wow. What an EX elbow there just to immediately subvert neutral.
Interesting thing there from the Farmer's Market. That was kind of like an empty jump setup, but instead he delayed to see if there might be mash and do a C out. Uh-oh.
Speaking of mash, mashing out that EP there. Okay, Gopako actually doesn't spend the meter to kill Rock. Is confident that they can finish it off here in the corner.
Oh, and then spends the meter on a gamble there. Oh.
Ends up losing Luong for that.
All right, everybody watching at home, I have something to tell you, okay? Finish your plate.
Yes.
If it's going to cost you meter to finish your plate, spend the meter. Unless you are in a situation where... Oh.
Wait, that was... Okay, yeah, that was a true combo.
Yeah.
True combo.
Yeah, that, every time I see something funny like that Yuri gets to do because Yuri is a funny character, I have to, like, quadruple take. I get, like, whiplash from all the takes I have to take. But, yeah, finisher, unless you have us in a situation where the amount of bar you have is critical for you to keep into the next round, just spend the meter.
Yuri. It is almost always worthy here, but right now, Yuri with this... Uh-oh.
Oh, we went into the time zone dimension. What's happening?
It was this Melty Blood? The fireball slowing down the frame? Shermie team.
Yeah, you know what? That's respectable.
And Rec rolled coming through with the Prime sub as well. 2 months. Thank you so much for the support.
Right now, Luong pressure. That NT from the Farmer's Market to try to get Luong to stop doing goofy things all over him. Nice deep cross-up from Luong. Short into uppercut. Pushing into the corner. Great pressure right now from Pako.
Yeah, just keeping the pressure on in the corner there as well. Shutting down Farmer's Market from escaping. Not even going to get the... Oh, actually got the stun. Wow. Able to close it out there in very decisive fashion in the first round.
Yeah, it can be very frustrating to fight against Luong when you're not particularly familiar with how that character's buttons work and how her moves work. Luong is a little frustrating to players who just don't see a lot of her, which makes her a good pick, you know? because you're going to be able to get through a lot of early bracket stress simply on virtue of player unfamiliarity, especially if you're particularly good with the character. Like you could see here, the Farmer's Market's pushing buttons into a lot of pokes, which, oh my god, like just stuff that he may not understand entirely. And the result is this.
Yeah, you have to get through that layer 1 because the first thing that Luong's going to do is they're going to start off with the layer 1 pressure, the layer 1 mix-ups, and they're going to see how you react to it. And if you're not reacting adequately, they're just going to keep doing it over and over and over.
Yeah, it could be. It's really, really rough. You gotta know what's up. Oh, here we go. Shermie stuff happening. Didn't go for the follow-up. No follow-up super. I'm a little surprised by that.
Gonna get punished here as well. We are on the cusp of an OCD with Luong. Drops the combo short in the corner for the hard knockdown. But what an escape for JC.
Gonna have to spend the meter, yep. I think maybe if they had gone with the EX pickup there, they would have gotten the kill. Maybe for a little bit less meter. But sometimes it's better to go with what you know than to risk, you know, random stuff. So I respect that out of the Farmer's Market. Shermie still got a lot of work to do. Went for the EX read. Didn't get it. Run up, get CD'd in the face. Dunked into the ground.
And I feel like this is honestly kind of a difficult matchup for Shermie just because of how slippery Yuri honestly is. She is all over the screen that you see. The Farmer's Market is trying to go for these anti-air grabs, but if you guess wrong, you are going to get punished so badly.
Yeah. I agree with Ramon Pedro that both of the Pakos are some of the best, if not the best, Luongs in Mexico. It seems to be like a thing. If you're named Pako and you're from Mexico, your Luong is nasty. But Yuri Sakazaki is going to finish the job, and that's going to be Pako up 2-0. The Farmer's Market is going to go to losers bracket, and we're going to see a next match.
Right.
Absolutely.
But first up, instead of Clark, it's going to be Iori on point. Of course, we know Shadow X, depending on the matchup of who he's going against, will sometimes put Clark on point or on the anchor position. This time, it's going to be Iori on point.
Yep. Good stuff. Good, like, meterless combo here. DS Shadow.
And now you're going to get to see some of the different aspects of Luong gameplay as well, right? Because Shadow X is not going to go down very easily. It's going to force NeoChris to play those different levels, the different kind of mind games, and really pull out the best of Luong for this match.
Yeah. NeoChris also strong KOF player. This matchup being so early in pools is a little criminal because this is absolutely a top 8 caliber match. Nice stuff here from NeoChris. Gets up, going to get a nice full punish here. Didn't spend on any of the meter. Colt, this is in fact also, by the way, shoutouts to Colt. Oh, okay. Nice Shatter Strike at the EX. Rekkas. We're going to go for the KOF 98. Oh, mix up. Chase her down and throw. Oh.
Luong is out of here now.
Yeah.
And yeah, Robinson, that's TNS every single week. The best players in North America.
So here we go. I love watching good Yamazakis play. NeoChris Yamazaki pretty solid. Yamazaki got a lot of tricks. Nice roll to get away from the fire cross swipe.
That was beautiful though. I wonder if they could have got a bigger punish, but I respect just going for the easy one. Oh, the taco coming out. Gonna be a lot of damage here from Shadow X and taking the corner as well.
Yep, there's just so much damage. Yuri did get a lot of love on the damage department in that patch. I know it's been a while since the patch, but it always feels nice to remember that Yuri did in fact get some love when we left the VRT mines to then join the Krohnen mines. The VRT mines weren't that bad, honestly.
You know, honestly, Krohnen kind of makes me miss some of the old top tiers.
I actually don't mind Krohnen at all. Like, I know he's ridiculous, and I know fighting him and Kula can be very obnoxious, but it feels more like the KOF that I remember. Oh my god, I love the K combos from.
Oh, not over yet. The final hit, just enough damage to delete Yamazaki.
Oh my god, I love watching DS Shadow's K Dash. That's so satisfying.
We've been popping off about Clark, but we have to talk about K Dash.
DS Shadow X has to be like, listen, I know I'm out here caping for DS Shadow X all the time, but god, he's so fun to watch play. This is a good combo here from NeoChris. He's going to get a ton of damage. K-Dash is going to still be alive, but did we get an install here?
We do.
Hell yeah. No, that's not the installation, is it?
Yeah, his hand is still glowing there.
Is it? Are you sure? Oh, it is glowing a little bit. Man, it's hard to see sometimes.
But no, we actually did get the install, so that's something not very often seen, but it does change some of the properties in frame data a little bit.
Oh, the minute spike!
Special moves.
So much damage. Now, the thing about K-Dash is that he do be having to spend a lot of meter to do all the stuff, but the thing is that all of his combos are so freestyle. Like, you can just do stuff when you got K-Dash and you have meter. K-Dash absolutely encompasses the idea in KOF, where if you got meter, you can dream big.
No, absolutely. But speaking of dreaming big, Clark is coming in now up against Rock. NeoChris is going to basically have to not allow DShadowX to play the game at all, because Clark is a heavy, maybe the most heavy momentum-based character in the entire game.
Oh,
Once
Death Valley Driver
gets rolling, it is so difficult to stop.
Yeah, also the ability for DShadowX to call out jumps and then air throw them is... I aspire to that level of reading, honestly. I wish I could read like that. Death Valley Driver once again. Goes for the overhead, nothing to it. Not pressing a lot of buttons. DShadowX showing a lot of restraint here. That C got stuffed by an early jumping roundhouse, which means nothing can come of it. Nice uppercut into Raging Storm. Oh my god!
The short hop over the command grab attempt, ending the game with a rolling death cradle. DShadowX going up 1-0 right now. What an incredible call out. Oh, and you were talking about reading. That is college level curriculum right there.
My man opened the book, found exactly what he was looking for, and it was like, it's time for a neutral hop right here. That jump, remember I was just talking about you gotta not be afraid to neutral jump when you're playing against Clark? Same thing.
Yep.
Same thing against any character with a command grab. You gotta occasionally want to do it. There's gonna be neutral setup. Good stuff here from DShadowX. Nice roll back, goes for the jump scene, nothing to it. Rolls back again, puts himself into the corner. It's a little dangerous. Don't want to be in the corner against NeoChris. NeoChris showed already that... What? Excuse me?
Okay, interesting DP, interesting little scramble situation, but NeoChris is maintaining that corner positioning, and ShadowX is desperately trying to fight their way out, and just a run up close C is all that they need to get a bunch of damage and a hard knockdown. Oh, close C. NeoChris, you can hold back and block.
That thing that DShadowX did is that when you do that jab Rekka, the C Rekka, whatever you do is that jab Rekka actually puts you at the perfect distance where you can't get wake up thrown, but you can meaty C. And NeoChris found out the hard way, and it's so hard sometimes to remember to do that unless it's something you're actively labbing. I know this because I play Yuri and I always forget.
What a beautiful guard cancel coming out there though from NeoChris.
NeoChris made a decision there to not go for stomp so that he could keep DShadowX in the corner. I wonder if he now mildly regrets that, because he could have gotten quite a bit of damage there for it. Nice stuff there from Yama.
I do respect the decision, though, because, you know, in NeoChris' mind, they were thinking, all I need is one more confirm to close this out, right?
Yep.
I would rather get that one confirm and keep ShadowX in the corner where I have the advantage. It's going to work out in the end, and they're going to get back a lot of that health there for Yamazaki.
I feel like he should have instead, and I guess I'm saying this with the benefit of, you know, hindsight, is that maybe the call there would have been to do the EX stomps, because the poison would have maybe ticked him down to 0 and he would have died to literally anything. You have to pay a lot of life for that instead. DShadowX right now freestyling with K-Dash. God, this character's so cool.
Oh, but the roll through, not able to get a punish, gets stuffed.
Just the pressure right now from Aram, just super strong. Right now, DShadowX looking at match point.
You know that K-Dash just has the coolest motorcycle ever.
Ready?
Absolutely.
Definitely rides a Harley.
Oh, that's like a pickup. Not a lot of damage, but you know, a lot of damage for just an anti-air.
Oh no, it gets put here in the corner. This is NeoChris' chance to capitalize now. Keep ShadowX locks down. Tries to go for the plus frames there. Overhead kick straight to the EX command grabs.
Gonna burn level 1. That's a smart thing to not burn anymore. Goes for it's not really a safe jump there. He didn't really get that set up. NeoChris thought he would chase what could have been the back roll there from DShadowX. Jab, jab. We're going into the corner. We're gonna get a little bit of extra damage here. That's so much damage in the corner for just 2 EX meters. Got caught standing. Almost dead. This is the last chance. Rolls by. Oh, throws it back into the corner. Oh, drop at the combo. Doesn't matter.
All right, still able to close it out, but what an option there from NeoChris. The guard cancel roll back into the corner, straight into EX command grab. That is some big brain plays right there.
Here we go right now. Clark. Good old Kralk. My boy Kralk. Uh-oh.
One grab and you're dead.
Oh! No fear. Oh my god. Death Valley driver. My man was told, please sit down. What a lord DS Shadow X is. His Clark. We didn't even get to see much of his Clark. We got to see K-Dash got a huge decision tree, and DS Shadow X is like, yes, please. But right now we've got CDM Ciudad de Mexico, La Elite de Ciudad de Mexico, Rino, and ViolentKain. This is another top 8 caliber match that we haven't pulled.
I mean, that's the thing here about TNS is all our pools matches feel like they could happen in top 8, but right now, Rino versus ViolentKain here. Yashiro is going to be putting the hurt on Iori here in the corner. Goes for the reset.
That was disgusting.
The low.
That was disgusting. That's just bullying.
Oh, and he's...
That's just bullying. Yeah, Yashiro could kill almost off of anything, by the way. Yashiro in the corner, if he gets a good starter, you are taking more than 300 damage, and he doesn't need a lot of bar to do it. It's the real fear of Yashiro, right? Just ask Yurikov.
Yeah, and I mean, the way that Rino is just keeping up the pressure, finally, ViolentKain able to poke out with the 2B and get something started, putting Rino into the corner. Nice stagger pressure there with the 2A. You know that they are threatening that command grab. ViolentKain loves to go for EX command grab in those situations.
Absolutely. So short, got caught, not blocking. We're going to get some damage. Going to get an optimal combo in the corner. Good stuff from ViolentKain to finish that combo pretty clean. Nothing more than exactly what he needed, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, and just like that, we are tied up in health and nearly in resources as well.
Betty very much a character that has a lot of ways out of situations. Also, one of the better anti-airs in the game. That's a command, or actually like a special move. Keeps her seated. If she gets it, if she gets a hit with it, she can spend far. Again, also very easy confirms. Short into overhead sweep, or like, you know, like the little chop. I don't know what to call it.
Yeah, Elisabeth is kind of like the lesser Krohnen, right? She was the character that people were picking and doing the same thing that they were doing with Krohnen, except back in the first patch. But wow, what a punish here from ViolentKain. Gonna spend the meter to get the hard knockdown. Still pushes into the corner, and Elisabeth
stagger. That's stagger jab, wait, jab forward A. That's rude.
That's knocking on the door.
That's just rude. He's like, hello? Hello? Trying to deal damage.
And just when you think they're gone and they open the door, bam. But now we're into Ashe Crimson. Okay. So, of course, Ashe being played on basically the only position you can play Ashe on, which is Anchor, because this character requires a lot of meter to function.
Right now, Ashe. Oh, dude, Ashe with 3.5 meters.
Yeah, this is kind of scary, definitely for Kyo, right? Kyo has ways to get through zoners because he can punch through the fireballs, but if you get clipped straight into the install activation, that might be it.
Yeah. Oh, he just kind of went for it. He gambled, and this is going to be... He didn't go... Oh, he went for a nice little extension there so he could do a little bit of extra damage. This could be a lot... Oh, no, the drop!
Oh, no! So tragic, but it's all right. Doesn't get punished here. That is it, though. They got one hit off of the install and then dropped it, and now ViolentKain is going to capitalize on that mistake.
Oh, Lord. I did not expect that. I think... I wonder how much Rino sort of fell apart once he dropped that, because that had to feel so bad.
Yeah, absolutely. That is a heartbreaker of a drop. That is one of those where you go, wow, that was my game to win, but you can't let it shake you too much. You need to go into the next match with a clear head. The past is the past.
Yeah, that... Oh, man. That was just... Damn. That had to feel, I feel like Rino had that in his hands, and now he's got to feel like, damn, I let that get away. And you know that ViolentKain is not going to suddenly, yeah, there you go. That match is not going to get any easier.
Also, every single match on stream so far has been 2-0, so we're continuing that tradition. Can we break our streak?
See, good stuff right now from VK. VK, great chase there with the C. Saw that it was a counter hand off the air. Finished up his plate. Top CD. Nice punish there.
Yeah, he just wants to try and even up the life. Tries to go for a cross of a VK DPing onto the other side.
That was either a really good cross cut or that auto-corrected in a way that was just real big grime. I don't know which one.
VK, let us know in the chat.
Yeah.
All right, good patience here from VK. And able to get another DP there on the cross-up attempt. Okay, does VK have some kind of sick OS that we don't know about?
VK do be having sick OSs, but I don't know if it's something we may not know about. Oh my god, that cross-up was grimy. That's a dead. What? Hello?
Magic Pixel tries to get chipped out, but what a roll back. Jump over the fireball into the 2B. Iori's out of here.
Can't believe this is happening.
There we go. Rafa versus Elisabeth again here. VK with a substantial lead in resources.
Wow. The big C. Run up throw. He hit him with the big C. He was like, stop pushing buttons. So after the swipe, usually a lot of people don't challenge Betty. He went for, oh my god, the EX counter, and Rino with the absolute massive read of do nothing.
Oh, and Rino doing nothing again, but this time going to pay for it with their life down to their final character.
Now it's looking a little grim for Rino. Rino, who was looking real good at the beginning of that last match, and now everything's just looking a little too dicey. Nice uppercut here. Back roll. Rino with the hop CD. Rino's just looking for anything, I think.
Yeah, I mean, they're just trying to play this zoning game here. They definitely want to get a chance to go straight into that install again, right, and not drop it this time. But ViolentKain is content to not let them do that. Has them locked down in the corner.
Nice CD pickup there from ViolentKain too. Oh, short. There you go. There's going to be an activation. No, my god. Gets rid of the meter real fast because he doesn't want to stay in max mode. He wants to actually farm some meter here. Good stuff here for now from Rino. Rino. Oh!
There's the punish. Okay.
Yeah. ViolentKain tried to get through there against that projectile, and I guess he did the super a little too late because that was just barely a minute. Now Rino has 1 meter, needs to at least have 2 for him to be really dangerous. Has the 2, gonna try to build a little bit more, I think, maybe.
I respect that, right? Not immediately dumping it, just waiting to build a little bit extra here. Because if they're able to get another confirm, they can build up 3 bars before.
Oh, the block! Oh, it didn't matter! He went again!
It's alright, you're not dead here. Gonna go into level 1, drop the DP.
Yeah, didn't get the DP into second super. Gonna get EX thrown. Rino right now fighting for his life. Nice block. Challenges. Might get the kill here. It depends. Gonna go into super. This all comes down to whether Rino can execute activate.
Install. Here we go.
Oh, I dropped it again!
The exact same spot as well. Not like this, Rino. Just needs to keep their cool, keep calm, can still take
that throw attempt. CD, Rino's still in it. It's looking, oh, short. Oh my god, ViolentKain with the EX Rekka chase. Oh man, Rino's gotta feel terrible.
On stream tonight, but this character, of course, Evo winning character, a character that was definitely one of the biggest winners in the recent patch and has become top tier.
Yeah, no. Kula is monstrously good. Kula is, there was a funny like analysis, well not a funny analysis, but they were talking about, Oda was talking about how there's, like the different regions.
Yes,
Yeah, the different regions love the characters. Yeah.
Regions in Japan love Kula, right? Or it's Asia loves Kula.
Yeah, Asia loves Kula a lot. Krohnen seems to be a more universal, like, character selection. Jenny is popular in North America. Rock is almost exclusively picked by North America, apparently. There's not a whole lot of Rock love outside of North America. It's strange. And, of course, Latin America loves Kyo, loves Iori, loves the classics.
Yeah,
loves the hits.
I love to see the data like that, with which tier characters are picked in different places. But Johny is rocking Team Esports, one of the best, if not the best team in the game. I mean, this was the mirror match that we saw at EVO, and already putting in the work, taking out LazieFreddy's Chizuru here.
Yeah, LazieFreddy right now. Like, I really like watching LazieFreddy play, and I like playing Freddy whenever I get the opportunity. I've never really seen his Chizuru, especially as of late, sort of get killed like that. I don't know if that matchup is particularly bad. I feel like everyone has a not great matchup against Kula, right?
Yes, I mean, Kula is just good across the board. I don't think she actually has a bad matchup. She either has even or favorable matchups.
Yeah, Kula matchups are... Kula's wild, right? Because Kula is not a character that's out here murdering you with damage. She's not a character that I would call a high-power character. She's just a small pixie that, like, is gross to fight against. Yeah, AG42 does bring up a good point. If you saw more Yashiros, you might see a little bit less Kulas, because Yashiro can beat the low profile. But Kula low profile is like the rest of the cast.
Yeah, absolutely. And I like that you were mentioning about her not being a too high damage character.
Oh my
really,
God.
What makes her so strong is kind of what made Vanessa strong pre-patch, right? It's the fact that she can get those 2B confirms and carry you all the way full screen for respectable damage and not a whole lot of meter components.
I think, though, that the problem with Vanessa is that she got to do that like Kula does, but also did a lot of damage, right?
Yes.
Like, she was doing that, but also she's Yashiro in terms of damage. And Yashiro also carries you into the corner very effectively. To me, Vanessa is more... Yashiro is just Vanessa 2.0, except that Vanessa had one way of doing it, and Yashiro's got like 4. Which makes Yashiro feel both better and also worse to fight against. I don't know. Also, he's a lot scarier because his cross-up is, quite frankly, a war crime. Right now, we're down to LazieFreddy on Krohnen. Johny is running out of health a little bit on Kula, but when I say running out, I don't mean like it's actively ticking down. It's been so long with no significant amount of damage dealt to Vegas KOF Johny at all. There you go. Finally, a big steppy from Krohnen.
Yeah, but able to roll through and immediately runs away, right? Johny is now leaning into more of a footsies heavy game style here, putting in a lot of the neutral hop CDs. Yeah, actually footsies. He's putting those feet out.
Hell no. Yo, this is Runaway. Yo, you've commentated Marvel. You know what we're watching. We're watching Storm Run Away. She about to do Hailstorm, guy.
I don't play Marvel. What are you talking about?
Come on, listen. If you in any way, manner, shape, or form are related to TNS, Marvel is somewhere in your blood.
I played Infinite. So we don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. And there we go. Krohnen with the slide, able to take out Kula, finally getting rid of the pest.
Yeah, but now it's Krohnen versus Krohnen. Now, to be fair, LazieFreddy got a lot of meter. Got a lot of butter. Could spend some of that butter, you know, cash it a little bit out and do big old damage. It only costs 3.5 meters to explode the hell out of a character.
Oh, I think they're going to spend it if they get the hit.
Oh, yeah. No, absolutely. But right now, LazieFreddy's just looking for any opening. Okay, down C. No, the down C didn't get it on a standing character, so didn't get the claw swipe.
Alright, pressing out there. 2A, excuse me.
Uh-oh, here we go. EX, jab into level 1. Already at 200 health. You're getting blown up in the chat. By your own homies.
Hey, I spoke.
Oh, here we go.
Uh-oh, this
level 1.
Out to get
Take out the gun. Okay, LazieFreddy still in it. Another Kuretiaru.
Patience here right now from LazieFreddy.
Oh, good stuff from LazieFreddy smartly did not EX. Saw that it was really the tip of the down C, which means that, like, If he had done that EX uppercut, he would have been particularly vulnerable. Now, LazieFreddy's still in this. It is still... Johny's still firmly in the driver's seat with all of that life. Yeah, well... So anyways,
yeah, game 1. Game 1 here going to Vegas. KOF Johny putting in good work. The very first touch there at the end with Shun'Ei.
Yeah, listen, Jenny on the block, don't get hit.
Oh, Jenny on the block.
God, she hurts so much. What a good character. Jenny, we saw quite a bit of Jenny over at Evo too. Like,
yeah.
And also, if I'm not wrong, I mean, I saw a few Jenny players at ECT. I have not been able to catch up with that one. I do have to catch up on my. I've only seen like bits and pieces of top 8.
Yeah, it's really
busy this weekend.
When Team Garo first came out, everyone was all Rock and Gato, right? Jenny was kind of left to the wayside, but now as time goes on, you've been seeing more and more Jenny players come. I mean, Grand Finals had 2 Jenny players in it at Evo.
Like, listen, Jenny, one of the, she wasn't, yeah, like AJ42 is correct. That character not particularly strong on release. Rock and Gato didn't need a whole lot of touching after the patch. Gato needed to be a little normalized, which he did get. He didn't get a whole lot of nerfs. Yeah, Jenny needed a buff, and they gave it to her. And she's not gormless, but she's real strong. She's got real good stuff. Here we go into the corner.
Honestly, the patch was incredible. I know we're seeing Kula run wild in the meta, but still an incredibly strong patch that made so many more characters viable.
Here we go. Oh, wow. I don't understand that hitbox.
I was like, all right, LazieFreddy's about to get the jump in, and then just lands right into the ice breath.
Yeah, that was rude. Super, super rude right now. LazieFreddy trying to get in right now on Johny. Ironically, Weave with the $25 contribution. Let's see if we got a little message on that. No message, just $25. And then walk away. Don't look at the explosion you just caused. Like a cool guy. Thank you, ironically, Weave.
Like Ralph.
Yeah. Ninmu Konryu with the slow wall.
Oh, what a trade there. Both of them get knocked down back into neutral. I mean, LazieFreddy is just having a really difficult time figuring out how to get the pressure started against Johny because Johny is so slippery.
It's just so hard, right? It's so difficult to deal with that character in the way that would, like, you have to... it's just hard to stay on top.
Yeah, and not only that, I mean, KOF is one of the few fighting games out here that actually rewards this style of gameplay, right? It's a very viable style of gameplay, whereas most games want you to be a lot more aggressive, incentivize you for it. King of Fighters is content to allow you to go, okay, I'm going to play that lane game. You got to come to me.
Oh, man. I just want to make sure that we got this over $100. So our pot is $100, everybody. Thank you. We still got 5 codes remaining, too. Vegas, KOF, Johny, content to run the hell away.
So look at this, just running the clock down. There's nothing that LazieFreddy can do here.
God, I didn't realize we were playing Marvel 2 and this was Storm. Time's up, right as in the middle of the throw.
It's an ice storm, all right? A blizzard.
What a shout outs to people talking about the KOF music. KOF, this track in particular is so strong. I love Mad Fantasy. The Orochi themes are done so extremely well. Rhythmic Hallucination, Mad Fantasy, Fanatic Waltz. Just love these tracks so much.
Oh, what a punish there though on the follow-up from the Tatsu, and finally Kula is on ice.
It's so strong right now. 3 more meters to go on LazieFreddy. He still has them. Johny though. Johny playing like extra lame, which is pretty good. I like it. I'm a big fan.
Yeah, definitely what you normally see from Johny, right? When they're playing on pedal, they're normally just going pedal to the metal, so definitely scaling it back a lot with this team.
I mean, hey, listen. Playing a little lame in this game goes a long way because a lot of people simply aren't used to people slowing the pace of KOF down. People play KOF and they're always expecting like breakneck pace all the time. So when you finally slow the game down on them and you force them to have to like chase you down for everything, it can get rough. This could be level 1 to level 2. He may have to do it. Yeah, he has to take the level 2 because there's no life left right now for LazieFreddy. Went for a possible.
Okay. just pulling the gun out, right? He keeps that thing on him. Johny.
It's just like
coming through with the 2 months with Prime. Thank you so much for the support.
I will say this. If DS Shadow X wins, cool, he won. But if Yurikov wins, I'm gonna pop off.
Understandable.
Right? Like, Yurikov winning is pop off worthy. But if DS Shadow X wins, it's like, hell yeah. But if Yurikov wins, I'll pop off.
You know what the really interesting thing here though is that Shadow X putting K-Dash on point.
These combos. Oh, hold on. That was jab. Wait an hour jab. You can wait that long with K-Dash?
That's a lot of hits though.
Dude, he pressed jab, was plus 14, and then pressed another jab. What's up, Crispy Kaiser? Shout out to Crispy Kaiser.
Yeah, Crispy
had a
Kaiser
chance to
coming through all these tournaments.
Yeah, I had a chance to really get to meet him a little bit more already. But it was very nice. Shout outs to him, always working hard. Nice empty jump.
Oh, that should be a dead B.Jenet. Actually, no, didn't want to spend the meter. Tried to go for a little bit of a reset there. That's all right. It's going to work out in the end. K-Dash is going to take out Jenet.
Right now, Yurikov, you know, that's plenty of health. Meitenkun second. Meitenkun, one of his more frustrating characters to fight against. Royal Flush 52 with the $5 direct contribution to the match. Rino comment. Glad to have nothing back. Oh, thanks, buddy. Glad to be here again. Matcherino.
Oh, DP. Straight into the fireballs. And I love that from Yurikov. Throwing out the pillow and then going for the jump, knowing that Shadow X is going to respond in some way, right? Being able to land in time and get the punish there on that slide. Yeah,
Yurikov has an Iori ability to, like, his reads are nasty. They're like actually filthy. Oh my god, that EX command grab though is also very filthy. DS Shadow X is gonna go for a full combo. Goes for a roll mix up. Kind of puts himself into the corner a little bit. I'm not questioning it, but
that roll through into nothing, right? Definitely trying to bait out the DP there to get the punish, but they're gonna
that is a good answer to that.
Straight into the corner. EX Rekka as well.
Uppercut doesn't go for the level 1 super. Doesn't get the EX fireball there either. A little frustrated, probably waits for Yurikov. It's very interesting to see how players with more experience handle a Meitenkun against players who are more happy to like still try to absorb more of the information. By the way, banger track incoming.
The rival theme. That's right. They hate these guys.
Yeah. Bloody is such an incredible song, and this version's so good. Anyways, the way that DS Shadow X saw the fireball coming, and he just knew that the fireball was gonna come out, so he just jumped. He just went for it. And he got that payoff of being able to kill Meitenkun. It feels like so many people aren't willing to maybe read what Meitenkun is gonna do. They react to what Meitenkun is gonna do. Oh man.
What a jump in overhead there. Tries to go for yet another one. Guard cancel back into the corner there from Yurikov, but immediately gets caught. And that is going to be game 1 to DS Shadow X. And what's the lore between them? Doesn't Team Orochi hate him because
Team Orochi hates Yuri and Chizuru because, you know, they're trying to resurrect Orochi, and those two are responsible for killing him.
They also specifically hate Iori because he's in a band that, like, got on their set list, right?
Yeah, Yashiro in particular doesn't like Yuri because Yori's band bumped Yashiro's.
That's a reason to dislike someone if you ever had one, right? In a fighting game.
Yeah, he was like, damn, that's crazy. We were supposed to play this show. But yeah, they took CYS's spot. Exactly. They just bumped him. It's like one of the funniest bits of KOF lore. I love KOF lore. Old KOF lore is my favorite.
I think my favorite thing about KOF lore is just that he already plays bass. He's in a band and he plays bass. Like that.
Yeah. I'm amazed he's in a band. My man's so antisocial, he found time to be in a band. He used to be. He's not anymore.
That's why he's the bass player. They're the antisocial ones.
That EX, that's crazy to me. He went for the EX uppercut. I don't know if DS Shadow on purpose meant to not be there. Oh, Lord. Oh, my God. K combos.
Great patience as well from DS Shadow X, not overextending, getting Yurikov a little bit of breathing room, but they might come back to regret that now, back to mid-screen.
And this matchup so far a little bit better for Yurikov. Damn, that's big damage just from 2 moves. Holy moly. Yurikov making the right decision. Great stuff there. Remember, that fireball does, like, it's fast. The recovery is quick. And so it's really hard to minute spike it. Like, you might minute spike some other fireballs, and DS Shadow X got blown up for it. So Yurikov in a little bit of a lead here. Good stuff.
Yeah, deceptively quick, mind you. And that is 2 times that Shadow X has gotten blown up trying to go for a punish on the fireball like that.
Oh my god. DS Shadow X with... I'm stealing that. He's just doing C, crouching C, EX fireball. I need to do that instead of what I've been doing. Here we go. We're gonna get bloody. Shoulder check into jab fireball. Good stuff, because if that hits on a grounded opponent, you get an immediate follow-up of the kick grab. That is a hell of a challenge from Shadow. Gonna get a mix-up here.
Oh,
went
tries
for the
Pako, but that close C coming out as the anti-air.
Yep. Good stuff here right now. The hop C. Good stuff. That's going to be, I do believe, a dead Yashiro.
Yeah, there it is. It looks like he headbutts them at the end of that.
Kind of does.
Just headbutt into a fiery explosion here. But now, Yurikov down to their final character in their final life.
And you know what else we have that's final? We have the last contribution code. Someone please, just go claim it. There's one.
Full code remaining. You could be the hero.
You could be the champion of this story. You click the button. Right now, Yurikov with Johny. His Johny, real strong. Good stuff here from Shadow. Trying to keep Yurikov off.
Shadow really likes to go for 2B into standing CD. I noticed that. They go for that option a lot, trying to go for that frame trap. And Yurikov sitting on a full stick of butter here, 5 bars, just waiting for the right opportunity to cash out.
Oh, there you go. Nice chase there. Yurikov could get a little bit of damage here. Is he going to spend the level 2? Doesn't spend the level 2, would rather keep some of the meter for Clark. The throw on the EX anti-air from B.Jenet.
That was an interesting situation.
What? Why did she get...
we're scrambling.
Yeah, how'd she get to roll away from that? Sleepy Man with the last code claim that we are out of Matcherino codes. If you still want to donate to the Matcherino, ! Matcherino. You can donate some money, or you could do some of the sponsor quests if you still have them available. No obligation, but all the money goes to the players. Last round here.
Clark is finally out for the first time this set here. And immediately we go straight into an Argentine backbreaker. Wake Up Super.
Yeah, Wake Up Super will actually deal with some of the safe jump. Oh my god, yes, Shadow X. Tackle. We're going to Rolling Death Cradle for max damage. Yurikov right now will die to basically anything. That was 2 anythings.
That'll do it right there, right? Just the jumping C coming out. DS Shadow X taking a 2-0 over Yurikov. And
there's an argument there to be made about O.Yash, but you know.
The secret sauce coming through with the $5 direct contribution to the Matcherino. Thank you so much for the support.
Right now, everyone, I think, is all in for VK. So what I'm going to do is that even though VK is the homie, I'm going to just put in like 500 points for Parazzzz, because I stand to win a lot of points here if VK gets smoked. Sorry, VK.
You're making smart investments, all right?
Yeah, smart investments. It's a low risk but high reward.
Well, right now, VK is putting the hurt here on Parazzzz, able to get the 2B anti-air also on that cross-up attempt.
Yep.
Oh, what a wake-up throw. Putting Parazzzz there into the corner now. I love the patience, the way that VK is staying just outside the first hit of Rekka range, putting out that jumping CD, and they're finally able to get rid of Kyo. But that was so smart. Like, staying just outside the first hit of the Rekka, right? So they can try and get that punish. If Parazzzz tried to Rekka out, that is the sign of a Kyo player who just knows the weaknesses of their own character.
Yeah, Parazzzz wasn't really looking like particularly interested in doing a lot of stuff, right? Like, he seems to be like one of the more a little bit more of a reactive player. Don't really know what that path to top 8 looked like. So right now,
And it's interesting that you note about them being more of a reactive player because Yuri is kind of the complete opposite. That's a character you don't want to play reactively. You want to press the advantage and press the offense and be incredibly slippery and unpredictable with it.
Yeah, I mean, being reactive with her is still not so bad. She does have really good buttons for it. Crouching C, one of the stronger buttons in the game. ViolentKain was not close enough for that command throw. But Parazzzz is not applying, there you go, not applying those really good tools that Yuri has that she needs to be taking advantage of constantly. And so Parazzzz playing, I don't know if this is like a little bit of a, oh god, I'm playing against VK kind of moment. But yeah, there's no time for Wong Factor, right? You gotta go. It's your time right now. Here we go.
Yep, just this time here with a nice big punish on that whip DP.
Ooh, that was a nice little chase there.
Yeah, I love that little reset.
VK not punishing the second hit of rolling, which is fine. I will say it until
I don't think anyone is ever going to punish.
Yeah, I've given up, dude. I kind of given up. I'll still say it, but I've given up.
You've been saying that since like week 3, I think? Like saying, please
week
punish.
3? I've been saying that since week 2. I've been saying that since I was allowed to hold a microphone. The moment I saw it was punishable because Daniel RGT pointed out to me, I was like, we gotta push buttons into it. It's kind of like how when I play Clark, I don't let Krohnens do heavy roundhouse slice at me anymore. I just push jab. I'm like, stop it.
Yeah, just shut it down.
You can actually do jab cancel into EX tackle when it works. By the way, that's a tip for all y'all Clark players.
Yeah, because it's a juggle anyway.
Yeah. You could be like, stop it. Oh, what? Hello? That hit. If Parazzzz had done an yeah. I forget the name of that move. Yeah, EX spin fall. Thank you, Blue Mary. Appreciate you. If he had done EX spin fall, oh, that was a really good call out, but did not get to do anything with it. Parazzzz, doesn't matter. Yuri's getting bodied right now.
Wow, Parazzzz was able to get the CD and still had enough time there to charge into the EX slide and just running over VK's Iori.
Y'all, don't look now, but Parazzzz Blue Mary still only has the 1 meter. But VK all of a sudden, a little bit in trouble. Has 3 meters, but this is extremely even. Nice cross up. The feminine urge to jumping B. Goes for the rolling anyway. Gets paid for it. Gonna get another slicer.
It's a leg breaker as well.
Yep. Oh man, these buttons are just so rude right now.
Yeah, Parazzzz is winning so many of these air-to-air situations. Really just shutting VK's air approach down. Look at this.
This is crazy. Also, that really good use of the standing CD. Kyo right now, I feel like Kyo doesn't have a lot of answers for Blue Mary's air buttons. Uh-oh. Yep, I think that's actually smart from Parazzzz to just blow the meter there to get him off, because you don't want to deal with that. You can't do that. Of all the people to do that to, you did it to the wrong person. VK's got those. What a good punish from VK. Parazzz's gonna drop the first game. He was holding on to it, and my 500 points are in so much danger.
Was 1 hit away from taking game 1 as well, but just got a little too greedy in the end there. VK able to clutch it out.
VK, props to VK for seeing but the tiniest mistake and going, lol, lamau, and taking the win, right? Like, you can't be out here making those errors. You can't. Parazzzz, you had it in your hands, buddy. But we now know that Parazzz's Blue Mary is an extraordinarily capable threat. Just gotta get more value out of Kyo and Yuri right now. B/slasher ain't safe, baby.
Nice 2V, gets to pick up into the legs. Gonna get nice corner carry on this conversion.
He got that off. He did the Dokugami follow-up, actually. Very good. Don't often see people use Dokugami.
The staggered pressure from VK is so scary with Rock. You never know if they're going to go for the EX command grab or they're just going to throw a close C in your face. Oh my god.
Or another jab. That's the thing, right? ViolentKain can just do short, stagger, jab, stagger, jab, stagger, short. Because if you get hit by a short, he does short and short combo time, right? Like, there's just so much. Ooh, nice counter hit. We're going to a little bit of a party here. That's going to be decent damage, Parazzzz. Oh, nice. Nice shoulder check with the CD. Parazzz's going to get the kill on Rocket. Parazzz's ahead.
Yeah, looking pretty clean so far here. Was able to turn things around there right at the end. Of course, Kyo is going to die if Yuri so much as breathes on him. But Parazzzz still has a chance here to get some decent damage on the board.
Okay. That's a hell of an uppercut to do right there. Good stuff from VK. Getting he went and he looked at Kill funny, and Kill was like, "Oh my God, I'm dead."
I swear, VK has Daigo DPs for real.
He can. Sometimes his DPs are like, bro, how? This matchup, in my opinion, sucks. I don't think this matchup's good for Yuri at all.
We're going to have to see if Pako can capitalize on that, though, because we did not get to see too much of Yuri last game.
Oh, buddy.
Get the cross up here at the start. Going to be a lot of damage.
That's so much damage just for 2EXs. Yuri, low-key, hoarded. That character hoards.
The thing about Yuri is that she does so much burst damage. You never expect the amount of damage that she does to actually come out.
Here we go. Swipes. Are we going to get an EX command grab follow-up too? No, he's going to go for a safe jump. No down C. Listen, you can always down C any jumping Yori Yagami. It is always morally correct. Oh, the low profile. One of the things I think that if I had, like, for example, if I asked Danny RGT, I think one of the things you got to emphasize with Yuri against Yori is that Yuri doesn't have any need to jump. There's never any need to jump in that matchup for Yuri. Yuri will do just fine staying on the ground and abusing her really good ground normals.
She'll get good reward off any anti-airs too if Yuri decides to jump in.
So we saw there that Parazzzz went for the B slicer anyway. Oh my God, that's rude. VK, you can't be just doing these things. I'm stealing that, by the way. That's mine now.
All right, the CD is Prazzz's chance to chase down, but there's the punish. Finally, it finally happened. Nothing.
Oh, I'm so happy. Oh my God, give this man the tournament.
And VK takes a 2-0 over Parazzzz, going on to top 8 winner side.
Hold on, I'm literally just gonna DM ViolentKain right now. Hold on. Put ViolentKain. Johny, that's a hell of a match to open with. Shadow X on the right, Johny on the left. Johny rocking Kula, Krohnen, Johny. Johny with the, oh my God, who let Johny be first player playing this KOF 2002 music? Come on, bro. Bro, y'all can't let Johny be first player anymore. Can't be doing this.
There's 2002 KOF games? And we're only playing number 15? Okay.
I know, it's crazy. It's one of the really good ones. So here we go, Shadow X right now. You know it, K Yuri Clark. You would think that K is one of the best characters in the game right now, given what we're seeing right now.
Oh, with the way that Shadow X plays them, absolutely. One of the, honestly, maybe one of the best K-dashes in the world.
I think he might be the best K-dash. I'm not even kidding. Like, I think, no cap, I think he's just the best K-dash.
I think that is definitely, you could definitely make a very good argument for that. I would not argue against it. And just like that, K-Dash destroying Kula, going into this next round against Krohnen, very healthy.
Right now, Shadow X. Not a lot of meter, but you know, doesn't need a lot. That standing roundhouse is such a mean button. Good stuff here right now. Playing it patient, not overextending. Happy to just Ein's trigger into Fireball. That is punishable. Can't really do that.
That's what happens when you overextend, right? Against Krohnen, you lose half your life bar for it.
Yep, and that's still kind of okay. I know, you know. Oh, he was hunted for that one. Nice jump C. Oh, he's there. Oh, got the CD trade. He's going to get so much value for it. He's going to get the kill.
Wow, what a pickup. The awareness there from Shadow to be able to get the kill confirmed off of a trade with the CD.
Listen, I know it might be scary for a lot of y'all. Might be watching this. Man, K-Dash, he looks like he's got all these things he's got to do. But listen, you're trading that. There's that complexity cost does come with the ability to do. You get so much.
You have options in the game.
Everything. Not just that. You have options for like everything. Every situation where you get a pickup, there's something. Look at this. You got a sick cross up there. If you had landed that a little bit deeper, that would have been death. Johny finally gets rid of the K-Dash. Iori coming in on the screen. Gonna have a bar in almost a second.
And Shun'Ei is gonna have full health as well going into this next round against Iori. Okay, both of them starting off very patient there, but of course, Johny taking to the skies where B.Jenet really shines, right?
Backdash though. He was trying to see if he could punish that on landing. That's the thing though, like Jenny is so difficult to deal with when she does that. Like her air, forget the name of it. The air kicks.
Oh yeah, like her, that's why I just call them air kicks.
Yeah, the air kicks are rough. Oh, good stuff here from Johny. Jenny showing that she's just a strong overall character. Johny making work of Yuri. It did cost a lot of resources, which means that everybody's favorite and or least favorite character in the world is coming in with 3.5 meters, which is way more than enough than you need to absolutely eviscerate someone's life bar. Nice use of standing C.
The interesting thing about this match is we talk about how Jenet is very strong in the air. She has a lot of air options that not many characters in King of Fighters actually get, but Shadow X can shut that all down with the Death Valley driver.
You would think that Death Valley driver and Hop T would be enough. Here we go. Level 1, we're gonna get this, and we're gonna get a climax probably after this. Yep, plenty of damage. Remember, don't make mistakes against Clark at full screen if you're on the ground, because you will get C into activated on, and that's an easy 750 damage. All of a sudden, DS Shadow very clearly in the lead. The problem is that this is still Jenny. Jenny is still a problem. This is not an easy matchup. Nice catch there. Didn't have enough. Run up close D. Were you blocking low? That's unfortunate.
And that is all that we need there. DS Shadow X going up 1-0 here in the first match of top 8. Very solid stuff. And we're seeing a lot of guard cancel roll back into the corner so far tonight.
It's because in a lot of cases, if the move is very slow and you know that if the move whiffs, there's nothing that can happen afterwards, it keeps you at the perfect space for you to do a big punch. Sometimes you time it a little funny and you wind up back in neutral and you're still in the corner. So it's rough sometimes. Wow, raw minute spike. Just do it. Yes, Shadow X pressuring right now. Nice pickup in the air. Lot of pressure here. That's almost all plus, but that little slash over isn't plus. It's minus, but it's not much minus. It's very difficult to deal with, but the turn is over at that point. Good thing from Johny to recognize that he can challenge into it. Johny now, short, we're going into the corner. Once again, we're going a little bit of spinny. Roundhouse uppercut. Whiff there, nothing afterwards. Yes, Shadow is looking for any opportunity that he can. He's going to go ahead. Jumping NC. Looking for some sort of opportunity here. Jump C, gets the follow-up in the air with Minute Spike. Gets a little too zealous with the jumps. Gets thrown on his wake-up. Johny now going to be up 1 round here. DS Shadow X still did a ton of work, so Kula is almost dead. The problem is that this matchup sucks.
Yeah, so, but I mean, all Shadow needs is just that one touch, right?
What the?
Interesting decision there. Might have been an input error, but Johny is content to build up all this meter by just negating these fireballs.
Oh, there you go. Okay. DS Shadow X doesn't even care like too much. Hold on. Gotta do the, hold on. We gotta, for the culture.
The 2D.
Anytime you see a 2D, you gotta subscribe to nothing. No, anyway. Hold on. My man did jab, fireball, fierce fireball. Incredible. He was like, these are gonna hit. Okay. Little reset. A command throw. Okay, DS Shadow X, I see you. Now we go into kick grab.
Is this Iori or Clark on the screen right now? Whoa, there's a great block on the Taco and a DP immediately.
Yeah, great stuff there. Right now, DS Shadow X getting big steppied on by El Krohnen. El Ladronen, as they say, that's dead.
Absolutely dead, and now it is down to Clark here for DS Shadow X.
LazieFred says, Kula is a lot more degenerate than Krohnen. Changed my mind. I think Kula and Ladronen are different kinds of degeneracy, and I think that they're both fairly degenerate. But I don't think one is more degenerate than the other. Oh my god, Yo Frankensteiner. Jab into close spheres, into a check, jab, check. This is all Clark fundies, baby. These are all the options.
One of the big questions here, though, with the lore of just what's been going on tonight, is Johny going to be able to break the 2-0 curse? Because every single match that has been on stream has been 2-0, and Shadow X is trying to keep that streak going.
DS Shadow X. Avram right now. 2 bars apiece. Johny playing Jenny, a better character in neutral situations than Clark is. Clark, however, explosive, momentum-based, momentum-focused character. If Clark just gets a good hit, like right there, gonna get to a tackle, gonna get into elbow. That's a safe jump setup. Went for an interesting one. Went for CD. Trying to jab, sweep there. It's so hard to deal with Jenny in the air because Jenny's buttons basically all outperform Clark buttons in the air.
And there we go, getting a nice hard knockdown in the corner. Goes for the setup. Shadow gonna guard cancel out of it and get the run-up command grab. And this is when the snowball starts to roll.
No, Johny saw the potential for things to start getting hairy. Doesn't matter. We're gonna get an EX combo. Spin. We're gonna get a tackle. Or we're gonna get into C. Into, jab short, nothing. Sorry, short jab. Oh, he's going in. There's less meter now. Nice jump there from DS Shadow X. DS Shadow X is looking for a jump out from Johny. He's looked for several of them, trying to Death Valley driver them.
Oh, and the standing C is gonna do it too. Oh, DS Shadow X. They were feeling very comfortable at the end as well because Johny
in a bunch of stuff, but the name is supergrenas, which just means super hair.
It's
or
Joe.
super hairy. Yo, Joe.
That is the super hair, Joe.
That does make sense to be called super hair. Name yourself supergrenas.
So, Joe is so incredibly interesting because for a while this character was everywhere. You could not watch a KOF bracket without seeing a Joe on point. And the character hasn't really fundamentally changed much over the meta of the game, but people have just kind of dropped off of the character. So it's really great to see them back here in top 8.
It's crazy too because Joe didn't get worse. Joe is not a bad character like at all. Joe is easily A+ tier, but people just don't vibe with him. I think it's because the timing on all of his really advanced stun stuff is really messy. It's for the same reason you don't see a lot of K-dashes. There's so many, you gotta do a lot of stuff. Well, the fireball nerf is a thing, but I don't think he's much worse for the fireball nerf. He's still strong.
I think you have just kind of seen players move away from more zoning-based characters to begin with. Like, there were a lot of kings when we first started off as well, but people have really been leaning more into those rushdown characters. And Joe already gone, unfortunately, so now supergrenas is going to come in with the Gato up against Rafa.
Translation of Greñas has a long and storied history behind it. It really doesn't, dude. It just means hairy. Greñudo. Las greñas. Why can't geese do that? Well, you see. Anyway, so right now, Gato with these good buttons. Rock buttons are on some stuff. Nice throw there from VK. El Rolandito.
Grenas building up a lot of meter. The DP comes out. It's the time to make something start. Oh, but unfortunately, they bank it all on that Shatter Strike, and they lose it all, going down to their anchor Krohnen here.
That's great stuff there from VK to just have a little bit of patience, realizing that he was sort of running supergrenas over, and then just gave him a little bit of space, just enough rope to hang himself. Supergrenas went and did it.
AG42 saying, why can't Geese's counter block cross-ups? Because the future is now, old man. Rocks the young blood.
Oh, here we go. Nice pickup there from ViolentKain, seeing that he landed an EX, not an EX, a counter hit CD. supergrenas is going to spend the meter to get this character off the screen. Got 45 seconds left on the clock. Gonna get like what, like 250 health back here? Gonna get like a healthy amount.
A pretty big uphill climb to get through this because still has to get through Iori and Kyo.
Nice up CD. Tried to pick that up because he did see the counter hit. I respect that. Didn't get the actual pickup, but you know, not for lack of trying. Nice jump C from VK. Here we go. He's gonna do nice.
Did just enough meter.
So he did the D command grab because the first hit actually builds a surprisingly alarming amount of bar. He did that, and you can actually absolutely cancel that into super, and it puts them like right at the nice height. It's not like a Rekka hit where a Rekka hit might pop them up too high, or an uppercut where the uppercut might pop them up too high. The command grab hit keeps them at the right height so that you can immediately cancel super as long as you get the bar off the kick grab.
Yeah, and
Just,
that is
just Yuri
very
things.
high level awareness, very top player stuff, right? Knowing the exact route that you need to take to build the optimal amount of bar to close it out.
Here we go, Joe Higashi. Once again, up here in the front. Eating a hop CD there.
You know, every time you say Joe Higashi, my brain wants to finish by saying Higashi Kata.
Incredible.
Or JoJo.
Incredible, but no, it's just Joe Higashi. Oh, here we go. Shizumina. And we're gonna get into the corner. Get a safe jump. Can't do much about it. Nice jump, D.
And yeah, unfortunately, we did not get to see really any of Joe at all in these past two matches. Really unfortunate. Krohnen starting off on the back foot on both of these games.
Supergrenas. We gotta get that Enya in on you.
Greñas.
Yeah, there you go. You don't even have to roll the R that much. It's just greñas. It's just a nya. There you go. Super greñas right now, trying to live through this rock pressure. All of these frame traps, all of these hits, all of these mix-ups, all of these buttons. ViolentKain still hasn't taken damage.
VK actually backing up there too, trying to bait out the DP or the guard cancel roll forward. Lets their own DP rip. They are just on a roll right now, unstoppable.
That's a punish. Right now, Super Greñas absolutely getting run over by an angry Rock Howard from VK. Here comes Krohnen though. Krohnen got meter. I feel like every time we gotta be like, yo, it's Krohnen. How much meter he got?
He got a lot, and he can definitely dump it out, but still, even if he spends all of his meter to get rid of Rock, it is going to be a very difficult comeback.
Hey, you know, the comeback got to be built piece by piece. ViolentKain did not stand up in time, and as such, receives the prize. The prize is you eat a combo.
That is the first piece of that comeback, right? They still have 1.5 bars, but they're working in an uphill battle. Iori with a ton of meter on deck. Great job blocking that cross-up. And a great DP as well.
Great stuff right now from Supergrenas, playing this pretty solid. Needs one more meter. Like one entire meter. So 2 EXs more, and then he'll be in good shape. Because then he can actually commit the war crimes. It's not going to be an... Oh! Kane drops the combo after the command throw.
Really uncharacteristic. Is able to get the hard knockdown here, though, into the command grab.
Backstep to try to get out of there as fast as possible. EX uppercut. Didn't land the follow-up. If he had landed that follow-up, I do believe he would have had enough to get the super. Nice challenge there by VK. Nice follow there by VK. Nice command throw by VK, and VK gonna put Supergrenas into the loser's bracket. Great. What a great sequence there at the end from VK. I love everything that I saw about. You know what we've got? We've got Tamago versus Zaga Rafa.
Tamago bring in O.Chris on the middle position as well. The first O.Chris we have seen so far tonight. Definitely seems to be the strongest character out of Team Orochi. Right now it's all about B.Jenet and the hurt she is putting on Gato. Not allowing Zaga to escape the corner at all.
Yeah, right now, Tamago is not interested in people just, you know, just doing stuff. He's trying to get in there. Nice jump back C. Good stuff right now. Tamago's like, I'm in the lead. I don't gotta go to you. You can figure it out.
I love that though. Force Gato to be the one to approach because, yeah, like you said, you have that life lead. You do not need to overextend at all, and you have so much health that you can say, yeah, I can let the clock run out. It doesn't matter.
Right now, though, here we go. Chizuru. God, the pressure that Tamago has. I think Tamago's choice of buttons. Like, I know, oh, whatever, he's just doing, like, short jab, jab. It's like, yeah, but a lot of people want to do different stuff with Jenny sometimes. I think that Tamago is one of the few people that sees Jenny and is like, ah, yes, here's the real cheap stuff.
Yeah, and sometimes the cheap stuff is the simple stuff, right? You don't need to get too fancy with it.
Yep.
And goes straight for the 2B run-up. Isn't able to get quite a big confirm on it, though. And a great guard cancel there from Zaga, putting Tamago into the corner. But they're able to escape.
It was kind of funny there because Tamago accidentally, because he ended up with a standing jab, which is, I think, one of the problems, got the smart steer. I call it smart steer because of Under Night. But the auto combo, could have gotten, drop there by Zaga. Could have gotten the drop, you know, like the full finisher there. Oh, hello.
Yep, speaking of finishers, that is going to be finishing off Chizuru, and it is time for Elisabeth. Tamago threatening an OCV, but Elisabeth, one of the best anti-air characters in the entire game, right next to Krohnen.
Here we go, running up here. Oh, that didn't cross up, and I think Zaga Rafa thought maybe it was gonna. Probably blocked it the wrong way. Whiff on the Rolling Thunder, but very difficult to punish because of how fast it sort of lands. Zaga Rafa's got 5 meters, but is letting Jenny sort of dictate the pace of the match. Sticks out a D. Finally, Jenny sat down.
And this is a really good position here for Zaga as well. They're going to get back a decent amount of health, and they have a stick of butter going up against O.Chris. And look at this color, okay.
Oh, yeah, no.
Looking like 9S.
Yeah, this O.Chris color is kind of ridiculous. I don't like this character. Like, I have trauma for this character. I played 98, you know? Oh my god, please, no.
The trauma of that cross up there, and you are getting put into the corner.
That did so much. Neutral jump, roundhouse. Nice little pressure. Sweep, jump CD. Okay, here we go.
I actually love that. The quick mode activation into the empty hop low is going to be able to get the climax super as well. Tons of damage onto O.Chris.
Here we go. Betty, nice Betty jumps. Oh, okay. Activate it to Yuga hit instead. Goodbye. Say goodbye to 2 of those meters. Zaga Rafa kind of holding on pretty well.
So good for Zaga right there, especially that bad activation from Tamago. They are still in this.
Oh, but here comes La Kula. This character is a problem.
La Kula, El Diablo.
El Diablo. Okay. Sure. La Kula. Es Kula. Kula Daimon. Anchor Kula is pretty rude. I'm not gonna lie. Gotcha.
Oh, that JCD is a problem.
That insert move that Kula does is a problem. It could be whatever that she does. She is strong with a K.
Yeah, very strong there, and that is going to be Tamago going up 1-0. We are going back to the member selection here for Zaga. Wonder what the swap is going to be. Maybe just taking a bit of a breather.
I wonder. La Kula Diamantes.
Ooh, Shermie is who they're going to bring out. Okay. Interesting. Maybe they feel like Shermie is decent against B.Jenet, and they're putting Shermie right up on point.
Neo Off's trying to tell me not to accidentally make Kula's gender masculine and say the name wrong. I'm going to get in trouble. I understand, buddy. I understand.
Hey, look, I don't speak Spanish.
Thank you for that. Thank you for that hot tip, my guy. Here we go. Yo, Shermie point. All right. Oh, I love this theme. Damn, I didn't think I was ever gonna hear resonant objects on stream, but here we are. Yo, KOF 15 OST slaps.
Oh, what a chase down there, and the cross up with the JC, but wasn't able to get a full confirm off of it.
Oh, that hop C. If that hop C had even a little bit more hit stun, or just the C, or just the jump C in general, it would be like the most formless thing ever. Nice. I do like the sweep into the. I do like that Shermie has that, like the sweep into the little spin kick, because it catches so many people. Don't look now though. Is that Rafa's Shermie?
Yeah, with a really nice tick throw there as well. The Shermie switch is working out really great for Zaga.
No, I don't know how Shermie is O.Chris, yeah. Mi esposa. Mi waifu. Nice jump CD. Oh, here we go. Gonna get into that.
Yeah, get the pick up afterwards. Where did your health bar go?
Oh, that's so much damage. I remember someone was telling me that they thought that Chris wasn't very good because he didn't have a whole lot of damage. I fundamentally disagree. I think what Chris has is damage, and he has a lot of ways to land that damage. He has good confirms too. Oh, good stuff here from Zaga. Rafa, absolutely. Shermie putting in tons of work. No wake up from Tamago. Doesn't want to get put into a weird mix-up situation from Shermie. O.Chris right now.
Comboing the 2 JCDs.
Oh,
and
wow.
what an answer with the 2C there from Zaga, making this look like a completely different game now.
He is looking mad nice right now, and this is a battle. But if there's a few characters that could absolutely go uphill, even though they're wearing skates, it would be Kula.
Is that a Blade reference?
Oh damn! I did make a Blade reference by accident.
Someone always find the ice skate uphill.
Yo, shout outs to Blade. And shout outs to the fact that I accidentally made the Blade reference.
So shouts to Wesley Sniper. All right, here we go. Kula stuffing out the clone as well again. Oh my god. Zaga is not getting the opportunity to put any of these clones out. Lets the EX Tatsu rip. Gonna get great corner carry on this.
Interesting stuff here. Oh, here we go. Party time. EX Kula Hurricane Kick. I don't even know what it's called. I just call it chalan chalan.
All right, Ice Press tries to throw out a Hail Mary CD. Not going to quite work, though.
Oh, my God. Did you see? Hold on. Did you see that for a moment Chizuru was turned around and did the huddle into the corner because of how ridiculous this character is?
Yeah, it's just cool things.
Hashtag just cool things. La la la.
Yeah,
Here we
Zaga
go.
trying to challenge that EX Tatsu, but you're not allowed.
Oh, my God. Why is Kula so small?
Why
Somebody.
is she so good?
No, because she's small. She got no hurt box. Somebody put the hurt box back. Yo, Crispy Kaiser. Yo, go into the editor real quick. You still here? Just go in there. Just put the hurt box back where it belongs. Look at that. Oh, my God.
Quick, update the game in real time.
Yo, just update it. Just fix it right now. Hot patch mid-game. Not the beast. Not the beast. Absolutely. Right now, Elisabeth is trying. Oh, my God. How many times? Tamago's like, nah, hold up. We got a curse to maintain.
And one more mix is going to maintain that curse. Absolutely.
Yep, she's safe. You can't do anything about it. Doesn't matter. She's going to get damaged. Oh, is she dead? Is she dead?
Oh,
I don't
is
know.
the curse over?
I think she lived. Yep.
Oh my
That's
god.
not kill.
Does live just barely there.
Oh, nice block.
Oh, and
my
there
God.
it is.
Finally.
Though.
The curse has been broken.
It
Zaga
only
Rafa.
took getting into top 8 loser side to get a game 3.
Zaga Rafa, congratulations. Your Shermie pick has allowed us to see 3 games of KOF instead of 2 in a set finally tonight.
And that was saving their tournament life as well. If they weren't able to bring that out, that was going to be it for them. But yeah, that Shermie pick working wonders here for Zaga. I love the decision making.
Ready?
That was absurd. First off, the Shermie absolutely ran through Tamago's team. I don't know that Tamago's going to let that happen again. I think Tamago has identified the problem a little bit. Maybe not. Let's see. It's a lot of damage, but didn't need to forfeit the elbow, the Shermie cute, because you don't need to follow anything up once they're in the corner. If they're not in the corner, you can absolutely go for it. Tamago got a little cheeky there, was going for a third regular throw. Ooh. Interesting neutral jump to see if they caught Shermie doing some funky stuff. Guess not.
Yeah, but Zaga
Nice,
is not really going for anything too aggressive when it comes to anti-airs, just sticking with what works, the 2C, right?
Doesn't need a whole lot. Shermie 2C is wildly good. It's one of the more underrated buttons. I mean, really only Shermie players know about it, right? And people who have fought against Shermie plenty of times. That's going to be big damage from Tamago here. Tamago Johny. CD from Zaga Rafa wants to lower the pressure. He wants to get back into a neutral situation. Tamago running away.
Tamago has adapted to the Shermie very well. Now just trying to play this lame out zoning game. But
Nice.
gets hit and the cross up with the JC.
Just really good follow-ups there from Zaga Rafa, honestly, all around.
Reach for the top.
Really good stuff. Nice jump CD. Looking for a little bit of pressure. Nice crouching C to stop this O.Chris. EX anti-air grab. Trying to make any of that damage. I don't think any of that damage stick. No, actually, I think maybe a little bit. I think maybe about 50.
Possibly. Let's see.
100,
Yep.
100 damage sticks to that, so might have been worth it, you know? Any damage that you can actually get to stick to a character is worth it. Oh, here we go. Party time with this combo. Doesn't really get the full possible combo he could have gotten.
Yeah, now the unfortunate thing here is that Chizuru has kind of been the weakest link so far of Zaga's team. Tamago has done such a good job at answering all of these clones.
Yep. Follow up.
All this off of 1-2A.
Oh, the Shadow Strike. That seems like an input error. Unless Zaga Rafa was really expecting that jab was rude.
Yeah, Tamago has been doing that all night here against Chizuru so far. Sends out all the fireballs. You know the best part is O.Chris is evil and awakened, and he's still moonwalking.
That's the funniest thing to me, actually. I was pointing it out to my friends. Like, I can't believe O.Chris still moonwalks. Like,
He's
that's
got
so
that
sick.
dog in him.
Oh
Oh my god, the most disgusting
run.
jump
We're gonna get forward A.
CD.
No, we're gonna go straight into uppercut. Doesn't go for a second loop of that. Level 1 super from Zaga Rafa. If there's anyone that's gonna be able to do it, Betty is one of the characters that can. Betty's getting caught pushing buttons on wake up, and that's gonna be it for Zaga Rafa. Tamago is gonna advance in losers.
Yeah, O.Chris came out and immediately dominated the entire matchup there. Has kind of fallen to the wayside.
I feel like one of the cool things about just Coach Steve in general is how he has a way of playing Mai where he's willing to absolutely derail people's, like, I call it, like, you know how, like, when people talk to you and you're in the middle of telling or talking about something and they derail your train of thought entirely? I feel that's how he plays Mai. Just derails your plans with little annoying entrances like, oh. And it's not like in KOF normally what you would see, right? Like, look at that. Who's out here poking with Ryu Embu this aggressively so constantly? I don't normally see my players doing that. It seems more like a Coach Steve thing.
Yeah, don't let anyone get your next move, right?
Absolutely. What a great pick up there in the corner, Coach Steve. That is, in fact, a low. Don't look like it, but it is.
Full reset here. And Mai already putting in the work early on now going up against Elisabeth. And, you know, we talked about how Mai has kind of fallen to the wayside, but her JCD and her standing CD are still absolute monsters of buttons. And what a double reflect there. Not only reflecting the fan, but reflecting the jump in.
Just good stuff here from Rino. That might be it. No, we're gonna still be alive. That's just
chip damage.
Just good stuff there.
All right, time for Gato to come out.
Here we go. Here comes Coach Steve with his Gato.
El Gato.
El Gato. Ooh, okay. Jab, jab, jab. Oh, nice cross up. Here we go, another chase down. Nice throw there, Coach Steve. Really capitalizing right now on this pressure that he has going on, but gets hit by Elisabeth, gets picked up on the throw on the wake up roll. A lot of things I'm noticing is that recovery roll. A lot of, like, people seem to get a lot of mileage out of attempting to throw on it. I still don't understand exactly why it works the way it does. Oh, what a hell of a in, out, in throw. Great stuff there from Coach Steve, honestly.
Yeah, Gato putting in the work here, finally getting rid of Elisabeth, and it's time for Ash. I really want to see the install combo land. Unfortunately, we saw it drop 2 times tonight. Is Rino going to be able to pull it out?
Rino doesn't have the meter for it quite yet. Needs to get at least 3.
Has plenty of time to do that, though. Has to get through 2 more characters if they even get the opportunity, though.
Oh, here we go. Activate.
All right, are we
We're gonna get it. No, he's gonna go for a regular combo. He doesn't want to spend all that meter. He wants to have some left over for O.Yashiro. 2 meters for a ton of damage. Ash does have some of the best meter to damage conversion ratios. Not a lot of characters can do. Obviously, like the top tier characters have sometimes a lot of damage for like what seems pittance of meter. But when it comes to getting a lot of damage off of stuff like supers into activations, Ash is one of the best characters. However, we're not going to see a whole lot else because Coach Steve's Gato is going to end Rino's Ash here, and Coach Steve is up 1-0.
Yeah, looking really strong here with that Gato, just controlling the neutral and putting the pressure on, not really allowing Rino to have a lot of room to maneuver. And even when they were able to get, you know, the sparing hits here and there, it wasn't able to really add up to much in the end.
That's interesting right now that Rino's gonna, I think Rino just wanted to slow down. No. Wait.
Like Coach Steve's in a DBFZ tournament right now too.
Incredible.
Can you imagine entering a tournament for 2 different games on the same night, just having to jump between them like that? No buffer.
And yeah, and like cooking.
Yeah, and cooking all the way here in top 8.
Yo, Coach Steve right now looking mad clean, waiting to see what he's gonna do here. The slow fireball, Rino mistimes the reflect. Very curious. Coach Steve right now. Oh, Coach Steve went for some shenanigans.
Oh, just goes for the short hop JB on the same side here. Now has Coach Steve in the corner.
Yeah, this matchup was a little bit better, I think, for Betty than it would have been for Yashiro. Betty has just a lot more, like way more options and like ways of dealing with Mai. This matchup is a little more annoying. Against Yashiro, Yashiro's a big body. Yashiro can get annoyed a lot by several of the buttons here. Nice throw. Coach Steve looking for some way to get in. Putting pressure. Whiffs. Doesn't get punished for the whiff. Rolls out of the corner. Wants to stay alive. Wants to keep Mai alive as long as possible here. Willing to spend resources for that. Gets kicked in a hop roundhouse.
Yeah, and that's another one of the reasons there is that Elisabeth just has much better reach than Yashiro on a lot of those normals, especially those jumping normals, has ways to deal with the fireballs and deal with the jump in, more so than Yashiro has. Yashiro's the kind of character that wants to be brawlic and just oppress you with their plus frames.
Yep. Absolutely. Gato right now. Rino's Elisabeth kind of woke up, just going really hard. The damage there from that combo, huge. Gonna also do the follow-up super, just to tack on 100 more damage at the end of that. Coach Steve is gonna GC roll.
And just this is the thing about KOF. Sometimes it just takes swapping the character position to turn a game around. Before we saw that Gato just absolutely obliterated Rino's entire team, but now Rino on the cusp of an OCV here with Elisabeth.
Yeah, right now, and Yashiro versus Elisabeth is another matchup that, in my opinion, not particularly great. Yashiro has a little bit of trouble. A lot of characters have trouble with Liz. Liz has some of the best anti-airs, especially meterless, and with meter, it's even scarier because of the reflector. Coach Steve with the run-up C, TD check, deny the airspace. Nice forward A, overhead, another. Give him a third one, give him a fourth one. No, you won't, coward. Okay, that one was not a real overhead. Nice check there. Coach Steve fighting for his life here. Not really particularly for his tournament life just yet, but he does want to get this done with as fast as he can. Level 1, is it going to be a level 2? Yes, it will. That's going to be big damage.
Not gonna be quite enough to kill, though.
Nope.
But still, this is looking... Yep, there it is. Able to get the whiff punish with the slicer, and Rino going to tie it up 1-1 here in top 8 losers.
Very interesting to me that just putting Elisabeth up at the front was good enough to slow Coach Steve down a lot. I think, honestly, I think like an order change might be in order here.
Yep, there it is. Going to answer back here with the order change. I'm curious, is it going to be Gato up first?
Notice? Interesting. It was sort of a fake out. He just wanted to go back to show, I'm going to order select. Maybe I hide Mai this time. And it was like, no, I'm going to put Mai in the front again. So hopefully Coach Steve got a little bit of insight into how Rino's Elisabeth is playing so that he can have... I mean, I just hope that he has a better plan going into this one, because that Elisabeth was hulking that whole previous game.
Yeah, so Coach Steve is really going to have to figure out an answer for this matchup specifically here. Does not want to allow Elisabeth to get the early lead again. Jumping CD is a good start here. Going to put Elisabeth into the corner.
Yep, another jumping CD. That is a very easy move to low profile, so it's risky to use it that many times, but nice standing roundhouse and anti-air. Jump CD again. Gonna go into the corner. Keep her there. Throw some fireballs. Nice Ryuembu check. You can't, if you get Ryuembu checked in the corner and it's a jab Ryuembu, you do end up eating a lot more damage than you otherwise thought you might have.
That was a great check as well with the neutral jump into the JA.
Yeah, right now, Coach Steve making all the right adjustments. Doesn't want to stick around to take more damage from Rino. Nice stuff. Jumps away. Jumps back roundhouse. Oh, jumps in and gets reflected again. Right, yep, over. Slow overhead slice. EX overhead slice.
And it's just slipping out of Coach Steve's fingers here. One thing I'm noticing is that when Coach Steve is able to slow down the pace of the match, that is where they really excel. Rino, though, once things start to scramble, they are capitalizing with the damage.
Oh, it was interesting. I thought Coach Steve might have been looking for something there by chasing down on Rino. However, one of the things that I've been noticing a lot about Coach Steve is that after a single or second short from Betty, he's immediately standing up, and I think that might be a little bit of fear about the EX overhead. It's very possible he just doesn't want to get hit by it. Oh, there's going to be a little bit of damage.
Yeah, and the corner positioning, even more important than the damage, has to bend meter to guard cancel and escape the corner, but still the pressure is on. Guard cancels again just to get some kind of breathing room.
Yeah, right now, Rino's Elisabeth hasn't really taken almost any damage. Just still sitting at roughly the same life he started with. There you go. We're going to get a kill here. Coach Steve on Elisabeth, finally. Coach Steve's Gato's got a little bit of work to do, but not quite so dire as before. However, Yashiro does have 2 meters, almost 3.
Yeah,
and
and
ain't got none.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say, is that Coach Steve had to spend a lot of meter just to survive against Elisabeth in that last round here. So they're definitely going into this next round in a major disadvantage.
Oh, here we go, CD. Can't really get anything off of it. Oh my god, the cross up. What a great combo after that. Rino doesn't spend almost any other meter after the first bit. Great stuff here from Rino. Rino match point. Coach Steve fighting for his life. Yashiro versus Yashiro.
And this is just going to be plus frames versus plus frames. It's really about who gets the first counter hit. And there it is. The very first counter hit goes to Rino. Going to spend the level 2 as well.
Yeah, pile on that damage. Already Coach Steve at 300 health, almost on the dot. Rolls out of the corner. It's still possible for Coach Steve to make this happen. It's just going to be a long road. Here we go. Gets the frame trap with the damage. Not a whole lot, but 500 damage almost. Nice run up throw. Overhead.
That hammer fist coming out, goes for another one, but the guard cancel.
Yeah, Rino wanted that to stop. It's a little bit tough too because now Coach Steve is on his back foot. Doesn't have a whole lot of health. They're both at the same health, roughly the same resources, but Ash is still in play. Oh, the C frame trap. And that's going to be it.
Oh, the chip out. That was a checkmate situation there for Rino, eliminating Coach Steve from the bracket and moving on.
On both teams.
And chat, as we're jumping into this, I want to give another shout out to the Matcherino, ! Matcherino in the chat. We'll bring up that link. All the codes have already been used, but sponsor requests are still available. And of course, you can donate directly to the Matcherino as well to help increase the prize pool for our players.
Y'all really let Johny be first player again, huh?
I feel like you got a little bit of a vendetta against this team.
Bro, my man just keeps putting on KOF 2002 music.
Man of taste. Culture and taste. Oh no, unfortunately Tamago putting themselves in the corner, but that's alright. They're going to answer back with a German suplex.
Gotta see what comes up here. Slide a shuto. Nice and safe. Doesn't matter. Here you go, Tamago. Oh, didn't get the follow-up. Very interesting. Didn't look like he mistimed that.
Yeah, a little bit of a bad meaty there as well. With the speed fall, gonna get punished. Gets punished again here with that 2B. They're gonna get put back down into the corner.
I actually think that he just sort of autopiloted the rest of the combo. and it was very weird for him to see that it didn't hit. So he just kept going through the motions, and he was just like, oh, this combo is guaranteed. I don't have to think about this right now. Oh, God, I dropped it, you know? Like,
yeah, that definitely seems like a likely situation. Because especially with Blue Mary, you don't really have time to, like, stop and see the confirm to kind of dial in some of her combos.
Just gotta stop yourself going down. When initial D there for a second, sorry. Yep.
Always initial D time.
Johny, yeah, Johny agrees. Johny hit the put the pedal to the metal, and Blue Mary's dead. So that means that, who we got here? We got Jenny with 3 whole meters. Oh God, Jenny with 3 meters is scary. Krohnen,
Let's be honest, Krohnen looks like a Eurobeat artist, especially in this color.
Yeah, absolutely.
You can find him at the nightclub, spinning the records.
Absolutely.
Oh, good patience there from Tamago. That's the thing, is you have to be patient when you're going up against a character like Krohnen, because even with only 1 bar, the threat of DP is still so scary.
Oof. Short jab slide. Party time didn't get enough to do the big damage. Johny right now, just even without meter, just really getting a lot of value out of Krohnen right now. Big steppy there twice.
Yeah, it's so much of that stagger pressure that's coming out, right? Tamago is trying to find room to escape, but is walking into these buttons. Now just going for all these throws. Johny waking up with a throw of their own.
Do it again. You
no. Oh, okay. This is just a grappler game now.
Wow, good stuff there from Tamago. That was a hell of a round. Someone just clip that whole exchange. Please. I need that for posterity. What a silly round that was. Good stuff from Tamago though. That got him the win there. Jenny here on the block. Nice standing roundhouse up close. Oh, you can't break that last I checked.
And put themselves in the corner with that, unfortunately. So that's going to be it for Shun'Ei on Tamago's side. O.Chris coming in. And this time it's going to be O.Chris on the anchor position.
Yo. O.Chris. A character with huge damage potential. Great openers in my opinion. Has one of the stronger crouching Bs in the game. However, right now, Johny getting a lot of value. Johny playing this pretty well. Tamago getting run over for a second. What the? That was a roll and a roll again.
Yeah, and got caught for that a little too greedy, but drops the level 1. That means Johny is going to take game 1 here.
Holy moly. What in the world?
Wow.
That did not go as expected.
Yeah, definitely not, because that would have led into massive damage there. O.Chris has the benefit that only a few characters in this game have, where after a level 1, they can keep comboing you. Right off the top of my head, the very first one that comes to mind is Benimaru, right?
Round 1. Ready?
Yeah, Benimaru does have that option available too.
Yeah, it's very few and far between in this game. And Ash,
super
yes, thank you.
to follow up, yep. Right now, Johny. There you go. Johny playing a little bit more of that cheap Kula style. Still though, once Mary gets in, it's hard for Mary to get out. Nice empty jump into dodge command grab. Tamago playing this a little bit more grapply all of a sudden with all of his characters, even if they don't have grapples.
Trying to put Johny here into Suplex City, but now Johny being a little bit more slippery. They're weaving in and out, utilizing a lot of back hops as well.
Interesting that Johny didn't go for a short punish on Tamago after Tamago did the slicer. Oh, that looked really weird. I thought Kula had fully landed. Oh, another dodge into suplex. Oh, that rolling not gonna hit. Johny sort of just threw out the Shadow Shark there. Interesting.
Tamago actually just avoiding the hitbox there of the Ice Breath and able to get the 2B punish, getting rid of Kula early on.
Right now, Johny with this Kula. Johny playing this very well altogether. Uh-oh, but here we go. There's going to be some damage. A chase down to a mix-up. EX uppercut gets blocked. Tamago sniffed it out. Just blocked there. Another mix-up situation. Rolling into spin fall. Nothing. Went for the dodge suplex. That's going to be a dead Krohnen.
Not looking good for player 1.
Oh, Max Powers took it right out of our mouths. Not looking good for player 1 here.
Yeah, I know. It was looking.
Johnny.
It was looking strong. In the beginning.
Down to their anchor here with with B.Jenet. Blue Mary has been kind of running wild here on Tamago's side.
Running wild. That's a good reference.
I was thinking more Mary Mania. Oh, good patience here, too, from Tamago. Unfortunately, they can only be patient for so long. Gets clipped, and Blue Mary is gone.
That move is messed up. She just did it, like, several times. And ain't nothing anybody could do about it.
Yeah, and there it is again, right? Johnny just letting it rip. Gonna get the knockdown in the corner. Just tries to go for the overhead mix-up instead of setting up the Oki fireball.
Yep, Tamago all of a sudden trying to go in. Good stuff here. Johnny trying to not let Tamago clear. What the? That was an interesting interaction there for a moment. This is a little silly going on right now.
Okay, interesting options here. Of course, just letting the leg kicks rip. There it is, the EX air leg. Sets up the fireball and gets the overhead. And now Tamago is back down to their anchor, and it is set point for Johnny.
Johnny right now. Johnny still has enough health to make this happen. Tamago, 4 meters on O.Chris. And O.Chris is a newer character. People have had less time to sort of work out what he does. But that also means people have sort of not really gotten maybe as possibly good as they can with him yet. So,
well, we know he does one thing, and that is damage. This no drops the combo. Could have gone straight into a climax and closed that out.
Rolls out of the corner. It may have been possible that he did not get the low enough. He didn't get a low enough hit on the uppercut. Okay.
Air legs putting in so much work here for Johnny.
Yep. Trying to build meter, so he's doing a lot of rolling thunders. Johnny's just looking for enough meter that he can actually, you know, create threat. Oh, that didn't look very good, but it doesn't matter. Oh, that hit, nothing coming from it because Johnny doesn't have a whole lot of meter. Johnny's spending all of his meter almost instantly when he gets it. He's nickel and diming Tamago right now. What he needs is a solid hit, and it's not going to be enough health to really try to do that. Tamago kind of tied up.
Man, this Chris color is so good, though. Such a lovely day. Shame you're here to spoil it. Damn.
Yo,
Chris.
why does O.Chris is a jerk?
Honestly, the win quotes in this game go hard. Some of them are brutal.
Have you seen the Clark one when you play against O.Chris?
No, I haven't.
He's like, bro, why are you back? We got enough flame users already.
There's enough fire characters in this game, bro.
Yeah. He straight up is like, bro, you're literally unnecessary. Get out.
All right, there's the leg breaker. And now Tamago, again, just being incredibly aggressive at the start. And that's kind of what you need to do against Kula, right? Don't give her a chance to play that keep-away game.
That can be hard, though. Because frankly, I said frankly, I don't know what's wrong with me. Frankly, like, how many times does it take, how many jump C's does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop?
Just take the jump C.
Yeah, just take the jump C. Just block with your head, forehead. Oh my god.
Ooh, just trying to put in the pressure with these strengths. EX slide right underneath the jump in from Johnny. It's just so difficult to approach Kula when she's playing this kind of game, but there we go. One well-placed JD gets the leg breaker, gets rid of Kula, and that's the last we're going to see of Kula in this set.
Yeah, that's really, really good right now.
O.Chris is what K-pop does to good boys.
Incredible. Incredible.
I hate you, chat.
Incredible. Thank you, Cole. Ay, Dios mío. Here we go. Nice jumping roundhouse there from Tamago, telling Krohnen to please step away from the region. Whoa, wowie zowie. Very good stuff there. Yo, another one.
Suplex City.
Another
for a
one.
third.
Another one.
Oh, gets the disarmor.
I thought he was gonna go for another suplex. You can suplex that, by the way. When they do the slow swipe, you can wait a little bit and then you suplex it at the end.
Oh, the jumping JB to get the cross up. Wasn't able to
sweet.
confirm off of it though.
Oh! If he had waited it out, it would have been completely invincible to it, and then you can late grab it. He got, yeah. If he had simply waited a little longer on that dodge, I do believe he would have been able to throw Krohnen. It's kind of weird. Like waited mid dodge. It's like such a strange interaction. It's kind of like how Frankensteiner can grab Krohnen out of that.
Oh, and again, waking up with EXDP.
Yeah, dude, why not?
I mean, you are Krohnen. You're right. Why not?
Yeah, like, come on.
Now just sitting back here at full screen, trying to force Tamago to be the one to approach, but Tamago doesn't want to, honestly. They have the meter lead and they have the life lead.
Oh, there you go. Good stuff there from Tamago when Tamago finally decided to go forward. He made a count. Match point now. Tamago, and I know it's been match point Johny for a hot, well, I know it hasn't been, actually. I forgot that O.Chris is a character. Whoop. Never mind. Tamago, not a huge fan of air kicks. Hasn't used them, as Colt has pointed out.
They're also doing a pretty decent job now stuffing out the air legs from Johny.
Here you go. Hit her with a dress.
Okay, guard cancel out. Trying to create a little bit of breathing room here.
Nice block.
You can't punish that. It is safe.
Just rolling thunder.
Rolling thunder into Oki, but the roll out of it. Guard cancel again.
Oh, that's going to be damage.
Tamago's unfortunately spending a lot of their meter here defensively, just trying to get some space in
empty jump.
Johny just outplaying him at every single moment in that mirror match. Now it is all up to OrochiChris. Final game, final round, final characters.
Ready?
Damn. O.Chris, though, got almost 3 meters. And O.Chris do be hurting. The problem is that the way that O.Chris wants to approach, Jenny has good control over the spaces that Chris wants to be in. This is a little bit difficult. This is a little more difficult than it looks. You would think, oh no, Chris has the advantage. He's got a lot of meter. Chris gotta land the hit. This is a little harder than it looks. Good stuff there from Johny. Tamago trying to see if he can make it happen. Sensei, this could be it.
Level 1.
There's a possibility of a lot of damage. No, they're the wrong.
Oh, unfortunate. So Johny gets one more chance to live here now.
Can't really challenge the EX air legs. Good damage there coming from Johny. Nice roll out. Tamago. Oh, Tamago landed the crouching short. Couldn't get anything off of it. This is just one mistake from either player. Will do it. Got a counter hit. Didn't do anything with it with the cross up.
There we go. Tamago taking it 2-1 over Vegas KOF Johny. No, we didn't. Oh, Ramon.
El Ramoncito? Yo, we got Ramoncito on the screen? Okay.
But Ramon versus Elisabeth here. This is an interesting matchup. Honestly, you never see this character, so I know nothing about this character's matchups.
Okay. Here we go. He has cancels, so things that you need to know. He can cancel out of a lot of his normals because he has basically... he has the ability to basically cancel out into his runs. He has a command run in the same way that El Fuerte would have a command run. But he had it first, so get bent El Fuerte. He's got command grabs, one of which is not very good. He has a body splash. The body splash does have a cross-up component. He's just not very good because a lot of his options are very weak. As you can see, he doesn't have great buttons.
And as you can see, he is already dead now, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's a rough character to play. What is the use of a command run? You can do stunts, you can do things out of the command run, and you can cancel out of your normals, thus reducing the amount of recovery on your normals so that you can try to end your command run and do something else.
But also we have Joe on this team as well. Gets the Tiger Knee out.
Swipe.
I honestly really love this team. Ramon, Joe, and Krohnen.
It's like the worst character in the game and the best character in the game. I like it.
They even each other out.
That was a hell of a chase after the reflector. Elisabeth has got a lot of incredibly good tools.
Yeah, and I mean, you're already seeing Rino being very grounded in this matchup, noticing that Joe is being super jump happy, so no reason to go too crazy with it and chase them into the air. Just get that anti-air and close out the round with the slicer.
Supergrenas right now is holding on to so much meter, and it's already looking like a little bit of a runaway game. The thing though is that, as always, Krohnen is now on screen, and yeah, he's got a lot of that butter.
Yeah, just like that, Elisabeth is no longer on the screen here.
Yeah, he's gonna cook a lot of pastry with all that butter.
But Yashiro coming in with...
Whoa! Okay.
Whoa!
Okay.
High noon? It's high noon, huh?
Noon.
Just letting it rip right at the start of the round. And there's the...
Yeah, my man straight up said, like, shoot, fish in a barrel. What the hell? Supergrenas absolutely unlocked the power of the Grenas and it's going nuts. Super 2. Yep. That's going to leave him at like 100 health. A little over. Yep, there you go. Closer.
One more mix.
EX uppercut. Do it again.
Evo. Wow.
Player 2's anchor is pulling their weight.
Here we are, down to the anchor now for Rino. It's going to be Anchor Ash coming in up against Krohnen.
Well, comes Ash. Ash doesn't have a lot to do here. Ash just gotta play it nice and safe. Throw a nice.
Krohnen has no meter to work with, right? So you're not feeling too threatened in this situation. And there it is.
Good
Rino
old
able
Ash.
to close game one.
Whoever thought that Ash should have the ability to throw 2 of his annoying fireballs in a row when he does an EX? Fire that person.
No, he needs it.
Nah, I want this twink obliterated.
Obliterated.
Obliterated. Nah, I like Ash a lot. Ash is a cool character, honestly.
Ash is a really cool character and an interesting main character to have, right? The main character of KOF 12, I believe. KOF
2003. KOF 2003, 11, and 13.
Oh, 11 and 13. Okay.
What's your twink? Don't worry about it.
Ask your mom. Oh, there's a standing D. And that standing D is so good there for Elisabeth.
Nice block.
Actually getting some pressure here in the corner, Ramon, but one guard cancel out and all of that work falling flat.
Well, here we go. Ramon stuff. There you go. Follow up. Nice empty, not an empty jump, safe jump. And here you go, Ramon.
All right.
Ramon out here.
Ramon gaming. But now Ramon is going to have to deal with Yashiro, and this is going to be a pretty difficult matchup because Yashiro is, like we've said many times, brawlic, especially because Ramon is in one-touch death range.
Yeah. Well, you got, we do, you know what? You're right, Colt. Hashtag nerf Ramon, honestly. He's too broken.
Too strong. This character's too strong.
That run, he just ran straight into the kick. These things happen, as you see.
Look, he's just selling the big boot, all right? Here we go, Joe coming out now. Joe immediately starting off with the fireball yet again, but Rino has been calling it out every single time.
Nice uppercut there from Rino. There we go.
Guard cancel to escape the corner here. Doesn't actually rush in, being a little bit more patient. Probably trying to look for either a DP or well, the distance they were at, probably a fireball to jump over and punish. And there it is, right on cue.
Yep, level 1, level 2. Yep, he does it every time. Might as well do it. You get so much value off of Yashiro supers, especially because you get this little follow-up that adds a nice chunk of 25 extra damage, more or less. Oh.
Okay, no! 3 bars flushed out the twin, able to block the tiger knee as well. Rino, incredible.
Rino right now, match point. Krohnen only has 2 meters because he just spent so much of it on a Joe gamble. But he didn't want to be sitting around with all that meter that he wasn't using, so I understand. Here we go. Doesn't get the follow-up. Goes for an EX wake-up super.
Rino is just in his head right now, is calling out every single one of the options that they have.
Down C forward A into gut punch check. Fully safe.
Roll backwards, Krillabis face.
EX uppercut. Oh, doesn't get the second uppercut. Didn't hold the button. Gonna go straight into level 2.
Oh, run up delay 2C.
Sometimes that's all you gotta do. Goes for a setup here, supergrenas. Supergrenas went to go chase the third and the throw on the wake up and instead chose to block to see if Rino did something crazy.
Yeah, he cannot overextend right now.
Rino had that.
He's about to be in chip kill range. Only 15 seconds left on the clock. Has to make something happen.
Almost chip kill range. One more block hit will make him die off of anything, but that's all he needed. Jumping jab.
How long did he stay in the air there with that JA? Is what Max Powers would say, right?
Thank you, Max Powers.
Round 1.
Oh.
Ready?
It does feel like it's the winners finals every week. Oh no.
But it's going to be K-Dash versus Rocket. What a DP. Of course, K-Dash's DP flies so far that it can be a little difficult to punish.
Yeah, it's a little obnoxious, actually. Oh, nice block. Oh, interesting. Oh, what? Hello? Wait, I just learned something.
I've never seen that before.
Yo, DS Shadow is just built different. My man is assembled alternatively. He just knows combos that don't look like they make any sense. My man ended a combo in standing jab, regular old minute spike. Like, hello?
That was standing jab to catch them juggling in the air.
Yeah, like, I thought you had to EX after. Oh yeah, you can't just throw a fireball at him. He will minute spike you in the face. Here we go.
Punish though from BK. Doesn't have enough meter to close it out, but is in a great position here with up against the corner, and a throw is gonna do it.
Surprised that no, after one of those jumps that he wasn't like trying to buffer in an uppercut or something, because I feel like that's the time to let rip a fierce upper, you know. But DS Shadow X, not one to just uppercut haphazardly, in my opinion. Yo, that was 3 fireballs just for 3 fireballs.
It didn't get punished for any of them either. That's the real kicker. And ViolentKain was throwing out these JCDs over and over.
I was just saying that, and there's an uppercut. Nice command grab. Here we go.
Trying to go for optimal damage here. But drops the Rekka. Really unfortunate. Backers up against the wall. ViolentKain is going to capitalize like a shark smelling blood in the water.
Yeah, I think the big problem there was that DS Shadow X did not kind of like, I guess, recognize that the amount of life that ViolentKain had left, he didn't have to go for that. He could have just gone for kick grab and would have gotten a kill. And I think he just wanted to get a corner combo because he saw the corner, so like his mind automatically put in the input for, oh, there's a corner combo possibility here. If that makes any sense.
Oh, absolutely.
Yo, Yuri mirrors, you love to see it. Uh-oh! Party time!
He has plenty of meter to work with as well to make this hurt.
One. He could follow with slashes. He does choose to follow with slashes. That's going to leave him at like 100 exactly on the dot. Yep. Oh, he went for something. It didn't work out.
Yeah, VK waking up with 2B. No fear at all. Gets the toggle. That's going to be a dead Iori for Shadow.
What a tacon right there from ViolentKain. Abraham doing his best there to try to put him down, but no, not enough. Now here he comes. Kralk. Here comes Abraham.
Oh my
nice
God.
check.
A check. Goes for the rolling death barrel, not only to put VK in the corner, but to get the maximum amount of damage.
Uppercut! Very good idea there from ViolentKain to do the uppercut. Doesn't actually punish. Shadow waited there for a moment just in case ViolentKain had something up his sleeve. He didn't, so he gets Argentina backbreaker. It's now down to the last characters. It's going to be Krauk Steel. My boy Krauk up against Kyokusanagi.
Oh, the empty hop over into 2A. Okay, Shadow X gonna rolling death barrel to put VK in the corner. JA keeps them locked down, able to catch them landing with the 2B as well. 2A.
Interesting. Okay, here we go. I like how he's not choosing to let him out of the corner at all, even if it would mean that he would get Oki off of it. Simply does not want to let them out of the corner.
Yeah.
He is not doing any EX tackles because he wants ViolentKain exactly where he's got him. Here he comes, shattering all expectations. VK, we're going to get level 1 super. We're going to get a follow-up to this. Level 2, that's going to do plenty of damage.
Much damage as well. Utilizing that jumping CD to get the plus frame. Jumping CD, runs forward, but runs right into a grab.
Goes for a Death Valley driver check. Stands CD. So dangerous, doesn't do anything. Lets ViolentKain hang himself with an uppercut. That's going to be DS Shadow X up 1. Damn.
And remember, this is winners final, so it is going to be 3 out of 5 instead of the usual 1st to 2.
God, that's so crazy. This is already the kind of match we're going to have for winners finals. Bruh.
I need more water. I'm running out.
Yo, actually, good point. Hold on, I gotta hydrate. You got the Hydro homies.
Ready? Go!
Right back into the K-Dash versus Rock matchup here. Block on that cross-up attempt from BK. Alright, chase down. Puts him in the corner, but wakes up immediately with a DD. And I wonder which that ViolentKain honestly died for a lot of those just swift DPs, right? Shadow X is so content to hold down back on their wake up and wait for it to come out, because if you go BK, it's not really a matter of if, it's a matter of when.
DS Shadow X is so happy to just let people know that they're not safe when they throw a fireball. He's willing to basically force so many fireballs to be shown to be as useless as they are. Doesn't matter here though, because VK gonna get a nice setup, gonna get the combo damage. Yep, just enough.
Player 2 clinches the first round.
This time VK is gonna be the one starting off with the first blood. Now going into Iori.
Ready? Go!
VK right now. Ooh. Nice C uppercut there from DS Shadow X. Throwing some fireballs. Nice jumping jab. Said, you know what? I don't want to see what you got going on. Oh, the standing C. Saw that it got counter hit. Went into the Rekkas. Goodbye.
What kind of reaction times do these players have? Because that was instant. That was an instant cancel into the Rekka.
Yep. Little toe tap with the hot beat. DS Shadow X laid on the jump C there. Meant that ViolentKain landed his instead. Down C. We get the full Rekka follow-up here. Went for a jab check.
Same brain cell.
Oh, the EX claw swipe beating the fireball. DS Shadow X gets hit with down C into Rekkas. Short checks. Oh, DS Shadow X rolling out of there. Shun'Ei jump short jab. We're going to go into the corner.
That's 20 meters close out.
Level 2!
Yeah,
I think the level 2 might have been an accident.
Well, you know what? It works, right? And it makes sure that they're dead.
Yeah, but you know what? That's why he has the second follow-up.
You're right. You're right.
Ready?
Here we go. The fated battle.
Wow. Okay.
Wait.
Wow. Understandable. DS Shadow X is just out here just doing stuff. I understand.
Just
Crouching
immediately counter hitting the Rekka from Kyo at round start. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Nice block. Short jab. DS Shadow X showing tons of patience right now. Short jab. Here we go. Yep. That's ludicrous.
And that is 2-0 here in the winners final. Shadow X just needs one more win to secure their place in grand finals.
DS Shadow X is looking
unstoppable.
Mad strong right now. Now the question is, what's ViolentKain going to do? He's going to do order selection. I think he's just going to buy himself like a few seconds of time to think about this. Could be that he puts Kyo somewhere else. Maybe lets Rock live a little bit longer.
You know, the thing that's really impressive and just incredible about DS Shadow X in general, honestly, is just the fact that they're not playing any of what would be considered the top tier characters on their team. They're just playing incredibly solid characters that they themselves are sick nasty with.
Well, I agree except for Rock. Rock is a very good character. I don't think there's any doubt about that. But all the others, we could see that there's potential and a lot of good stuff in those characters from what we're seeing here. But other than that, the only character here that everyone would agree is actually strong no matter what is Rock.
Well, no, I mean Shadow X.
This is true. Shadow X is doing it with a ragtag band
Of
Misfits, yeah.
And
but
Iori.
And Yuri. Well, no. I think Yuri is part of the ragtag band of Misfits. I think Yuri has very bad matchups against the top tiers. Here we go. There's going to be big damage. God. How does he know these combos?
Oh, the empty low, and that's going to be it for Rock. And I mean, you're right. Really, the most consistent character across the board on Shadow's team is Clark.
Yeah.
But the way that they pull out every single inch of just power that K-Dash has.
Dude, this K-Dash is on something. Look at that. Like, bruh, he just made an air-to-air cost 180. You air-to-air traded? That's crazy. Take 180 damage. Great rollbacks there. Ein's trigger, when he woke up roll, he had to hold it. Gonna be it for K though.
Yeah, that's that VK classic there. DP instantly into the level 1 super. VK finally tying this up a little bit here. The fated duel again between rivals Iori and Kyo.
And once again, it's a goodbye, Asaka.
Oh, goes for the delayed overhead hit of the Rekka, but Shadow X answers the delay with a CD.
That was a good option select there into a C or a throw there from DS Shadow X. ViolentKain's going to get a little bit of value out of this, though. He might get an... Oh, too early. Doesn't get the value. Oh, no.
And then gets punished for trying to go for the Rekka there. Shadow X is just on a roll. The momentum keeps swinging in their favor. You see straight to EX legs.
ViolentKain is not just happy to sit around and take all this damage. He's fighting back. Oof. Wow. I always forget that that does way more damage than you think.
Here we are. We are now down to set point. It is all up to ViolentKain's Iori to bring this back against Shadow's Iori and their Clark waiting on the back end.
That's not even like a real block string. That's just, you're probably not going to do anything about this. Damn. Okay, y'all. It's just two gorillas swinging their arms at each other right now.
Oh, hop over was able to get the JA, but not able to confirm off of it.
Oh, that CD. It's so wild to watch DS Shadow X right now. Yep. The little bit. Oh my god!
What the hell was that reset? Going straight into EX Fireball, the 5A, and then straight into EX Command Grab. The VK gonna go into the Quick Max confirm. Should be able to close this out. Straight into the Climax once all of the sauce.
He just needs the kill. That was such an incredible... If somebody gotta clip that and put it on Twitter, right? Come on, guys. Y'all gotta go back there. You gotta clip that because that was a hell of an interaction. DS Shadow X with 8,000 brains, all dedicated to KOF.
But now cannot afford to be hit by a single confirm here. Has to play this round perfectly or they are going to the loser side of the bracket.
No taco. That's okay. There's going to be a little bit of damage. It's not going to be death, but... And then an uppercut. Yep. 450 damage. Oh, don't look now. Don't look now.
But has no meter. The meter
doesn't matter. It's still a lot of health. Still Clark. Oh, down C, down C. Gets another down C, suddenly looking a little dangerous for ViolentKain.
Oh,
Great stuff!
Yay! Able to bring it back! Staying alive!
These two know how to rumble. Winner!
Holy moly, ViolentKain. You've got to be kidding me right now.
And there's still more after this.
Yeah, and listen. Now it's 2-1. We still got more games to go. This winner's finals is proving to be Real Slabanaka.
I wish I had a good Jerry the King Lawler impression. That scream he does, it sounds like Yipes' scream, honestly.
Round one.
Incredible.
Ready? Go!
Here we go, ViolentKain. ViolentKain suddenly a little re-energized looking right now, given that he just basically managed to pull the rug out from under DS Shadow X. Shadow, however, more than content to just try to bring it back. ViolentKain with the run-up, walk-up C, just punching Shadow in the face there. Jab check. Did not pass the jab check.
Another trade. A rerun of the same situation, but this time both of them stop a little short.
Uh-oh. No, didn't get a full punish. ViolentKain could have killed Shadow X there. Chose not to.
Able to get it anyway, though, with the stand C.
What a wild game. This game has gotten a little more hectic and erratic, even though they've probably never played like overall better. Like that round was looking a little hectic for a second. Shadow X with Yuri, probably one of the better Yuris in North America, if not the best. But ViolentKain also there to lay stake to that claim.
Hard knockdown goes to the same side here.
Ooh, wreck us through. Not too concerned about whether he's gonna open up. Nice C. Clipped with like the very tip of it there. Jumping jab.
Spitman 5000 coming through with a tier 1 subscription. 16 months. Thank you so much for the support. And just like that, Rock is gone on ViolentKain's side here now.
Right now, Yuri versus Kyo. This time because Kyo comes in, I think this is Sadistic Eyes. No, it's still Goodbye Asaka. I don't understand what triggers Sadistic Eyes versus Goodbye Asaka. Huh.
Is it maybe anchors?
No, I think it may have to do with who is the entering character. So I guess if Yuri enters, and since Yuri's on the first team for Shadow X, it can't happen any other way.
And ironically, Weeb coming through with the $80 direct contribution to the match. Rino, thank you so much for the support, putting us up at $192 in the prize pool.
That means just $8 more and we can have $200. Oh, ViolentKain with the Shatter Strike. We're gonna get some damage here. He's gonna go into level 2, I imagine.
Oh yeah, we won all of it.
Oh my god, that's so much damage.
That's just soft. Oh, but what a neutral jump on wake up from Shadow X. Gonna delete Kyo off the face of this earth.
There's so many wild interactions right now. Ironically, with the last $8 that we were missing, we're at $200.45. Thank you, ironically, Weeb, for the total so far, $113.25 contribution to the match.
Insane. Absolutely insane. Thank you for the generosity.
Kane right now trying to make it happen. Gonna put down Shadow X here into the corner. Short jab short. Nice uppercut from Shadow X. Stand C. Saw that he got the counter. Went for a KOF 98 mix-up. Didn't get it exactly how he wanted. Is gonna pay for it. However, a lot of that damage is gonna stick. That means that it's now up to Krauk once again. 2 meters. 2 meters on Yuri. Basically identical, except Yuri's a little more hurt.
Of course, this is set point again for Shadow X. Is ViolentKain going to be able to take this to a game 5?
Striking jab. Sand C. Jump C. Blocked taco. Oh no, he didn't get what he wanted, but he still kept doing the other moves. This could be a climax.
Yes, it is. Immediately howl at the moon here.
Yeah, and then take a deep breath and resume fighting. Clark is still in this. Clark is a thief. You think you have the match, and then Clark lands a hit. Oh, interesting. Oh no! Oh no! No!
No! Like this, here comes the fire.
That's not gonna kill. That's not gonna kill. That's not gonna kill.
It's gonna kill. No! Magic pixel!
Don't
My channel point! My channel point!
I am the king of Will It Kill.
Oh, the command grab, ViolentKain taking it to a game 5.
Oh my god. So the reason that did not kill, in case you did not know, Pink Max scales damage and command throws scale damage of follow-up moves. So that move scaled twice, so the climax wouldn't kill.
Select order.
I need a drink.
I need Jesus. I need religion. I need water.
The religion is right on the screen, though. The religion is King of Fighters 15.
This is ludicrous.
If Shadow is able to take this, that is a reverse 3-0.
No, if Violence takes this, it's a reverse. It's a reverse.
Oh, excuse me.
3-0.
Yes, ViolentKain.
Shadow right now fighting for his life. But here comes Croc on point. Point Croc. A little less scary in terms of being able to suddenly, like, dump a ton of damage on you. But a lot more strengths elsewhere.
Yeah, and the strength is that Clark is very good at bullying other characters who do not have meter to work with.
Yep. Well, oh, Death Valley Driver. Damn, he's just putting out the button. He's like, you're over here? Here, deal with this. Nice jump in. Gonna get a simple combo. Nothing too crazy. Doesn't need to be. Nice pressure here.
Meter either to go for the DX tackle.
Nice sweep there from Shadow. Dan C to deny. Went for a C command grab. Didn't actually land the hit, which is very odd to me given it looked like he had enough time in between. That feels like it should have hit. Nice slide. Oh, sweep, sorry. EX upper, okay. Stand C. Trading jabs, trading jabs. Stand C. Sweep. Bruh.
Being very patient here, just trying to find the right opportunity to get in and get that punish.
Oh.
Oh, all these trades. There's so many trades in the air between
What the?
What a rollback, though, from Shadow. Still able to get the throw tech as well.
This first round is... Oh, here we go. There you go. Jumping jab, crouch, jab. And Fuha with the subscription at tier 1. 3 months so far. Thank you, Fuha.
All right, here we go now. Clark versus Kyo. Kyo coming in with the meter.
What the hell?
You what? The turn punch at round start beat out 3D?
Excuse me?
What the hell was that interaction?
Oh, Frankensteiner.
You're in the corner now. The snowball is starting to roll, but a nice trade is going to be able to allow ViolentKain to escape, is what I would say, but the guard cancel pushes them back in.
Oh, the tech. Oh, he went for Frankensteiner and got a command grab. You could see the beginning of the Super Argentine Breakbreaker go there, but you could tell that he wanted... That distance at where he started the move, that was absolutely an attempt at Frankensteiner. Doesn't matter. DS Shadow X now. It's K-Dash, but K-Dash, don't look now. Plenty of meter. K-Dash with meter, scary.
Buff Clark.
Hashtag buff Clark. Yeah, you got a buff Clark. Nice blocks here. Down C. Hop C's. Here we go.
Trying to harass with these short hops in. Now being
DS
a little
Shadow
more
X.
patient.
Yep, absolutely. Take the science trigger. Take this roundhouse.
I
Hop
love the way
C's.
they're just harassing with the very tip of their buttons here, but jumps right into a CD. ViolentKain turns up the heat for just a second, but then slows it down.
Oh,
again.
he got himself into the corner. Got thrown back like deeper into it. Here we go. That's safe. Oh, did the blackout. Great roll out of the corner by ViolentKain. Misses the uppercut, but doesn't matter. Doesn't get punished for it given, you know, what the last thing to hit was. Shatter Strike. He rolled the Shatter Strike, and that made it unpunishable.
And now both of them just sitting at full screen trying to recover from that situation. ViolentKain slowly inching forward.
Nice wreck up, but didn't manage to actually hit him. Oh, the minute spot gets caught.
9 seconds left on the clock as well.
That's big damage. All of a sudden, DS Shadow X fighting for his tournament. Well, for his winner's finals life.
But BK is not going to gain much health back here.
Here we go.
Shadow is still in this.
It's... What? Hey, this game broken. Where's Sadistic Eyes at?
Oh man, the patience here too from Shadow being so incredibly cautious. They know they cannot afford to get touched at all.
Yeah, right now DS Shadow X is just trying to find any opening, with ViolentKain's playing massively defensive right now. KOF 15 can turn into a quite defensive game. We saw it earlier. We saw it with Kula. We're seeing it right now. The defense is good.
They spent their precious
Oh, activate!
Oh no!
That's going to be a nice little chunk of chain. Not a whole lot, but he's going to get a level 1 off of it.
Oh, the
Wreck us.
2A press out.
Oh, walk up command grab. The barely jump rope over the fireball and gonna get the kill, but now it's Yuri versus Yuri, and BK's Yuri has a lot more life and a lot more resources. So DS Shadow X right now fighting for his life. Can he pull this one off?
Yeah, and we've seen how this matchup has gone before, so honestly, it really could go either way.
Oof.
Checking with that 2A.
Oh, here we go. A little bit of damage. Okay. Goes for a little bit of bonus damage on the ground. I questioned that one in particular because, didn't get the punish.
It's not going to quite be it. Just needs one more mix. Chases down and catches the rollback. VK with the reverse 3-0. Sending DS Shadow X to losers and moving on to winner's side grand final.
Yeah, I think
Round 1.
he was like one of the main people to be like, yo, Benimaru is nice now. Like, y'all can't be sleeping on this character. He is, at Combo Breaker, exactly. He was showing off how good that character was at Combo Breaker. He had been showing him off a little bit at online tournaments too, but not quite as much there. Tamago more than happy to frame trap Rino twice for pushing buttons and let him know to stop doing so. That jumping jab is also so gross. Jumping jab is one of the buttons that I think people don't understand is really good on Yashiro that they need to be using more.
Yeah,
Rino's
like
Yashiro going crazy.
that short hop back JA.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
just to stop her from running out of the corner.
Yeah. It's like, damn, you thought you could escape? That's crazy.
Or JC, excuse me, not JA in that situation.
Yashiro versus Yashiro, two large gorillas. What a good combo from Rino with the full actual, short jab. Well, jab short, down C, forward A. It is better to do forward B, everybody. Just in case you know, it does do a little bit more damage and it makes the combo land better.
Oh, Tamago trying to go for a crossover of their own, but unfortunately dropping to confirm and putting themselves in the corner. There's the armored DP on Wake Up. Drops on the run.
Little by little. Tamago.
And you see the way that they're navigating neutral here, it's because Yashiro is so plus. Like we said before, it's kind of about who is able to get the first counter hit or who gets the first whip punish, right? And there we go, Rino able to get rid of 2 characters here with Yashiro already.
Rino is just looking real solid right now. Playing, that is just a ridiculous display of Yashiro right now. Here comes Benimaru. Oh no. Damage time. Nice combo there from Rino. Gonna get the forward A. Tamago. Benimaru bleeding all over the place. Benimaru doesn't get a punish there.
I like that Rino tried to go for the CD to just get to the maximum range. Was just a couple of pixels too far away though to land the CD.
Oh,
and now Yashiro, what a beta whiff punish there.
See you next time.
That was such a good, like, that was just such a good exchange overall.
Ready? Go.
Now Benimaru has to go up against Elisabeth.
Nice slash, here we go.
What a bait out on the GP. Are they going to spend the level 2?
Yeah, no reason not to.
Close it out. Rino taking game 1 very decisively here. And remember, this is loser semi, so we are back down to 2 out of 3.
It's just, wow. Just wow.
Yeah, just domination. I love the way that Rino plays, honestly. This is my first time watching them play, I believe, and I absolutely adore the way that they play.
Round 1.
This is just absolutely absurd. Here we go. One more time. Here comes Yashiro.
Rino, like he was a serial killer. Like, here
I mean,
comes
he
Johny.
kind of is. Dude, it's like Michael Myers just standing outside of your window and just standing there.
He's just gonna 5C the door down.
Yep. Level 1. Nice little basic combo here. Rino went for a double shot, a double hop. Didn't really work out, but these things happen sometimes. Not really trying to anti-air the earlier things from Betty and then got frustrated there. Eventually anti-aired when Betty was going to make it over no matter what. That happens a lot, I feel, with Yashiro's down C, especially in this game. It's not like a 98 where it hits everything. A lot of people wind up doing down C, right? But the character will already be going like behind you. And so, what can you do?
Yeah, it's an interesting situation to end up in. But right now, Tamago really starting to bring this back as well. Has Rino locked down in the corner in this mirror match. And these colors are actually going to kill me because of the inversion.
Oh, what do you mean? It's fine. Wow, Rino.
This battle should bring the hype.
Tamago right now playing
Very solid. Like a
Very
different
solid.
player in this match.
There's some chatter in Spanish that there seems to be some complaints possibly about like a connection, but I don't know anything else about that.
Well, I mean, that's up to the players, right? If the players deem that it's unplayable here, but right now they are just going in. Tamago throwing out that 2C, and there it is yet again, getting crossed up onto the other side.
Yeah, it's very hard to down C Elisabeth just in general. It's not something that you can really manage to do, you know?
But
What
Tamago
a
is
good
going
combo
to
from
manage to
Tamago.
close out that combo and get rid of Elisabeth.
That's gonna put us at Ash. Ash though got plenty of meter. Ash doesn't want to use a whole lot of that meter against Yashiro though. Wants to save it for Benimar or hopefully get a nice hit. Beat a character. Nice flash kick.
Though with how much damage that Yashiro can just really set out, they might have to spend some of that meter to close out this round.
Jump CD. Ash right now rolling out of there. Nice anti-air. Short. Hop CD. We're getting a lot of pressure. That hop CD could have followed up with something else. Chose not to. Fireball to the face. Hold this. Goes for try to get the kill.
Not gonna quite work. 2B, 2B, and we are down to the final character now for Tamago. Set point for Rino.
It's looking a little spicy. It's looking a little dangerous. That's a lot of meter on Rino. But the thing with Rino is that Rino hasn't successfully landed a single Ash combo that we have seen on stream. It could be this time.
Let's do it. Come on, Rino. I want to see it. The redemption here.
Activation. He has plenty of time, and he's got the corner, which makes this combo easier.
Is this going to be a touch of death? No.
Did not do it again. Rino dropping the combo.
Really unfortunate there, but
Level 1.
cancels the DP there. Yep, it's level 1 to stay safe.
Oh!
Oh my god!
Said stop that. No, please. No,
Oh my
please.
God.
No, please.
Get the
You
wrong
can't just.
super.
You can't just. Oh my god. Again, Rino loses a game because the combo is dropped. Rino has been so inconsistent with that combo, and it has cost him every single time on stream.
That time got all the way to the end of it, but just wasn't able to close it out. Heartbreaking, but immediately hitting rematch, not letting it get to their head, ready to go into the final game between these two. One of them's going to go home, the other is going to go to losers finals.
This is it's just so unfortunate. It's like Rino, Rino's obviously a great player, but like I feel like something's up right now with his Ash. Nice cross up here from Tamago. Rino had the chance to put Tamago out of the tournament. Now has to pay for it.
That is a chance you cannot let slip.
Let it slip once, and it might be the only chance he really gets. But right now, Rino's trying to stay in contention against Elisabeth, but now Tamago's Elisabeth playing so tight. So tight.
It's the patience coming out from Tamago, weaving in and out between offense and defense, never staying in for too long to allow Rino to adapt.
Rino right now, absolutely not getting a whole lot of value out of Yashiro, little by little, trying to find something. Didn't get the low profile, got the hit, gonna get a little bit more damage here. That's not so bad. Okay, so here we go. Got a little bit of pressure, got checked though with a jab to the nuts.
First round.
Listen, if they could call it the D-jab in Virtual Fighter, why can't I just point out where he just got smacked?
You are wrong.
Yeah, that's literally what they call it. That is fighting game lingo. Here we go.
Alright, JB pressure. But again, coming out straight into the level 1. This time Rino's going to be able to get rid of Elisabeth on Tamago.
Rino's still looking okay. Still looking okay. The last comment in. Very good. Very good, Al303.
Okay, waking up the reversal here, straight into the level 1. Gonna connect this time. We saw that drop earlier in the set.
Nice stuff here from Rino. Short jab EX punch. Here we go. Now we get forward kick. Yep. Cross up setup. Nice, get him off.
Oh my god, just chasing down with the headbutt.
Damn. Elisabeth return fire by simply pressing C. Nice stuff from Tamago. The frame trap is going to make it match point Tamago. Rino, who has been so close. Now in trouble.
Ash.
Ready? Go!
And Ash right now, just 2 meters. Sat there for a little too long. Tamago ran up and through. Got caught pushing buttons again. The frame traps. It's so difficult, I think, for players to not want to push buttons in between that, but it's always a bad idea.
Yeah, and you see Tamago's already adjusting really well, even respecting the wake up there of Rino with that roll back and just holding down back as well, trying to bait out that DP.
Uh-oh, Rino put himself into the corner. That's not great. It's okay. It looks like he's going to get some value out of this. With an exploding fireball on top. Pop CD. That's going to be it for Yashiro. We're down to last character, last round. And last game.
Health back. This is still doable. Has 3.5 bars. They just need to get 1 touch.
And finish a combo. I feel like the touch matters less than actually finishing the damage.
That is true. Now sitting at 4 bars. Oh, there's the touch. Are they going to be able to close it out here? Nothing.
Please, Rino. Make the 17th time the charm.
Here we go.
Size meter. Okay, here we go.
The full combo.
There we go. We still got more. We still got more. You still got more. There you go,
Rino! Finally bringing out the combo and moving on to losers finals, eliminating Tamago from the tournament, able to redeem themselves. Drop. Yeah, and remember, this is 3 out of 5, so make sure to bet wisely. Alright, but starting off here, Shadow X. Wow, just getting hit by a CD there from Rino. Oh, okay. Okay, here comes the super out. Gonna be able to get a hard knockdown in the corner and run a little bit of a mix-up. Goes to the overhead, immediately into the low. Run up throw. Shadow X back up against the wall. Nearly a dead Iori here. Baits out the DP as well. Rino's Yashiro is incredible tonight. Riding that momentum from the last game and taking out Iori decisively in the very first round.
Round 2. Ready? Go!
Now has to go up against Shadow X's K-Dash here. Ooh, K-Dash there. Immediately into the kick. Challenge there from Rino, just challenging with the 5C, not respecting any of the pressure there from Shadow. JA straight to the JC, too high on that cross-up though, so Shadow was able to get the throw, able to get this confirm as well, carrying Rino all the way to the corner with a hard knockdown. Catches the roll through with the 2A Abare, and just like that, ties it up here. So now Elisabeth versus K-Dash. Harassing here with these short hops in, but finally Shadow able to escape the corner here, rolling back to mid-screen, avoiding the low pressure, but lets the DP rip. Rino so ready with the reaction there, running along with the DP to get the punish, going straight into the level 3 climax. Not going to kill, but going to be a ton of damage here, and great positioning for Rino as well. Tries to go for the cross-up, but a wake-up DP there from Shadow X, immediately into the overhead. Doesn't extend the combo any further. And good patience here from Shadow. Knows that they cannot overextend, but Rino is just trying to give Shadow enough room to hang themselves here. Able to catch with the 2 at B, but it wasn't enough with the slicer. Standing D will do it, though. Shadow X is down to Clark in this first game. Oh, mission start. That's what our boy Clark says. Clark and 4 bars. This is still doable for Shadow. They just need to get the snowball rolling into their favor. But Rino with an answer to the Frankenstein, the very first Frankenstein, able to neutral jump into a massive punish. Resets there, but Shadow answering with a 2D. Standing C, ending that pressure. Runs right underneath into the 2A pressure. Not going to be enough to get anything started, though, but still has all that meter to work with. They just need the opportunity to spend it. Goes for the EX punches. That keeps you neutral.
Yeah, the EX punches being equal against Elisabeth is really good. There's a lot of stuff that you could do after that, which makes it very strong. Nice run up roundhouse. Get the overhead there. I would have probably... Oh! Nah, I like that option more. I was wondering why he didn't do another EX machine gun blow there, or EX Vulcan, because EX Vulcan would have absolutely got the kill. Now, this matchup is not as bad as you would think it is. It's not great, but Clark has a lot of options here. And it's very difficult for Ash to completely keep... it's difficult for Clark to completely keep... Or rather, sorry, I keep getting it mixed up. Ash to completely keep Clark out. Words. Oh, activation. That could be it. No, he dropped it!
Oh, really unfortunate there. Spent all that meter as well. He's trying to play this zoning game now to keep Shadow X out. The meter that Shadow X has, though, if they're able to find a way to get through this storm, they can capitalize. And they're afraid of jumping over straight into that flash kick, right? That's why you see they're not going for any super jumps. Oh,
that's going to be a ton of damage. Running 3. Running 3, notice that the max mode does not tick down at all. After the end of running 3, we're going to get a climax.
Wow. Shadow X needling the thread here, or threading the needle, I should say. Yeah.
Oh. The patience right now. Right now, he's just looking for any small opening. Yeah, you... Oof.
That's what they were trying to avoid the entire time, right? That's why they weren't going for any full jump-ins or any super hops. They were just going for really small short hops to try and bait out the flash kick, but got a little too greedy there at the end. Rino gonna go up 1-0.
I think they didn't know what else they could do because of the little floating fireball. So they now have to think about it. I think Clark doesn't go in the back anymore because of Ash. I think he puts a character more suited. Yeah, he puts a character more suited to deal with Ash in the back. Because while that was very exciting, it's not conducive to an easy time. It's better to put Clark up against a character like Yashiro where he actually does pretty well.
I actually love Clark versus Yashiro. I love that decision from Shadow X because Yashiro is the kind of character who wants to be on top of you, and you don't want to be very close to Clark, honestly.
Yeah, it's basically, it just works out overall. Oh, that's a nice neutral jump there from Rino. He smelled the Frankensteiner. Nice sweep there from DS Shadow X. Rino, though, still strongly in the lead. Looking for something. Eats a C. Ooh, that jumping jab. That jumping jab, huge problem. Jab, jab. Notice that he was a little bit too far. Jab check again.
Again, straight into the short hop to maintain that pressure. Roll back, 2C punish.
Nice that close roundhouse just to fit in some extra damage. A lot of the time, what Clark is doing is just nickel and diming you. The problem is that he's nickel and diming you a lot, constantly, all the time. So you're just getting hit a lot for in all sorts of goofy ways.
He just drops him right on his head there.
Yeah, the fun part about that grab is that if you do it because you know it's going to kill, it builds very little meter for the opponent. Almost every other follow-up from the EX tackle will build plenty of meter for the opponent. But that one, it builds like a super tiny little amount.
Rino's going to tie things up here by getting rid of Shadow with a perfect there. Now it's K-Dash versus Elisabeth. Shadow coming in with 2 bars.
K-dash with 2 meters is, as we have seen before, a little bit of a scary proposition. Just a lot of stuff he could do. Went there for something. I'm not entirely sure if there was a follow-up to do after that. Oh, here we go. Party time in the corner. A lot of EX moves are going to come out. Yup.
And that was
God, that did so much.
Like, that's thanks to the close C starter, right? Was able to catch the jump in there from Rino.
Nice block so far from Shadow. Good back roll. Iron Trigger into Fireball. Gonna jump though. It's really hard to get jumps in on Betty without paying the price for it.
EX slicer there as well. Guard cancel out. Shadow's just trying to get a little bit of breathing room to play neutral.
Yep, here we go. Some hop C's. Short. A few Iron's triggers. Just catch. Nice standing D. Just sort of like bonk her in the head.
Yeah, that's a roundhouse, all right. Okay, counter's gonna keep them.
Just rolls out. It's like, nah, I'm good. Bye.
Wow, he got out of there for free. Right into the slide. Goodbye, Elisabeth.
I like that he was sort of running away a little bit to try to put a little bit of urgency on Elisabeth. And as soon as he saw the urgency on Elisabeth, he was like, nah, but check this out, though. Narrow spike. How do you feel about that?
Now down to Ash again here with Rino.
Oh, okay.
Rino definitely timed that meaty fireball perfectly, but Shadow said, nah, I don't really care. Here's the EX.
Yeah, it can be a very, very dangerous proposition to throw fireballs at K-Dash. Nice uppercut there against the jump in. Nice bait on the uppercut. The CD didn't hit because he was just barely outside. Okay. Didn't have didn't have an anti-air loaded up, but he did it there at the second time. So interesting.
Jumped right into that DP, and now we are down to final character here for Shadow X, and of course for Rino as well. I love how he gets the 2B poke and both of them immediately roll backwards. He's like, all right, let's reset this a little bit. A little too scary.
Nice run up throw from Shadow.
DB comes out, swaps sides, wants to push him more towards the corner.
Great stuff right now from Rino to put this pressure. Hasn't really gotten a clean hit yet, so hasn't been able to follow up. Oh, that might be it though. They definitely need to do anything crazy. Yep.
Yeah, they wanted to try and go for some kind of cross up there, but unfortunately whipping, and they're going to pay for it with their live DS Shadow X tying this up here 1-1.
Great stuff right now from DS Shadow. Still, there's a lot of game to play. DS Shadow made a small adjustment, which was to not put Clark into a bad situation. Adjusted the teams, and you know, so far so good.
Yeah, it's working out, right? But still, you have to get up to 3 games, and we are tied up here. Plenty of more matches coming.
Round 1. Ready? Go!
All right, back into O.Yashiro versus Clark, so Shadow X is going to maintain that. Goes out of the corner, gets caught with a 2A, but it's Shadow is the one who's actually going to be able to get the punish.
Nice short jab into command throw. Nice chase down right now from DS Shadow X. Nice sweep into the catch. That is something that's actually alarmingly difficult to do. It's way harder than it looks. Very good stuff there from DS Shadow. DS Shadow happy to press stand C. Gets out of the corner. Jab punish. Gonna tackle.
Actually gonna go for the rolling death curl to try and maximize the damage there.
Yeah, because now it's like literally any mistake costs Rino his life. Rino right now.
Same could be said for Shadow X at this point. Rino is sitting on 2 bars.
Nice stuff from DS Shadow X. Jump back jab. All he needed.
That's the handshake.
Yeah, yo, GG shake my hand.
Round 2. Ready?
And now Clark versus Elisabeth here. Immediately runs up 2B into
yeah.
level 1.
Both point characters are knocked out.
And now
stuff,
we're gonna be basically tied up in health and resources here.
Now or never. Ready?
Here comes DS Shadow X.
With the K-dash. Gonna get some midstream loops here. Hard knockdown as well. Able to get the cross up just a little too high. That's going to be in Shadow X's favor.
Nice. Oh, wow. DS Shadow X right now using all of the weird follow-ups of the Ein's trigger that people might not completely understand. Nice. You can't really... Not a whole lot of ways to get out of there against that. Rino tried to find one, paid the price for it. DS Shadow X's K in the lead, although Rino with just a couple exchanges.
Yeah, utilizing that standing D, that is very good for Elisabeth. That standing D definitely survived the purge that happened in the patch to all those really strong standing Ds.
Nice. Super.
What a pickup.
Yeah, that pickup was incredible. Shadow X now in a pretty sizable lead, although Rino does have 3.5 meters, 3.5 bars, and as we all know, having a lot of bar, real good when you're Ash.
Absolutely. I mean, we saw that 90. But yeah, it does not matter though when going up against K-Dash with bar. They can slide right through your attempts at zoning there with those projectiles.
Just doesn't care, man. What a good uppercut there from DS Shadow X. Nice pressure. Mostly safe button. Oh! Rino was too far to really take real advantage of that. Another great uppercut.
Keeping the pressure on here, challenging with the 2B of their own, but they get guard canceled right back into the corner. Doesn't have the meter to close the sound possibly. No, that's dead. No!
Nope, not quite.
Not quite close enough to the corner to be able to run up and get the final hit.
My KOF Will It Kill is so good.
I Will It Kill and everything. It's terrible.
Incredible stuff there from DS Shadow X. DS Shadow really going off right now.
Yeah, up 2-1, looking very solid. I mean, Rino looked incredible in that first game, but Shadow X, the longer that you go on against them, the better that they get.
Get ready for a battle of titans.
And we're actually going to switch Elisabeth to point. So Rino, he feels like Elisabeth is the better option to go up against Clark here.
It absolutely is. Elisabeth versus Clark is absolutely better. Emil's bringing up, I don't know why DS Shadow's respecting those Ash projectiles. K is one of the best anti-projectile characters. Because I feel like there is a decision there being made on not wanting to overly rely on that. And when he's trying to disrespect those, he's trying to disrespect them with narrow spike so that he could get a lot more damage.
Alright, jump back A, gets the standing C as well.
Oh my
Death
God,
Valley driver, sit down. The Clark. I don't know if this switch was a good idea though, nothing.
It's not looking very good right now. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Harassing with that standing C. Rino just kept running face first into it, and now they have lost their Elisabeth, and Shadow X has a nearly full health Clark going up against O.Yashiro.
Yeah, man's absolutely said several times, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. That's all he was saying that whole match. Just constantly reminding people to stay quiet.
Oh, great guard point there with the DP, stuffing the handshake.
Oh, scoop. So much damage just from one EX starter. Oh, Shatter Strike. Yep.
Oh,
You
but
do it.
next hit.
It's a little bit hard to do something with it. You gotta like... I was trying to lab that too, so I understand.
Yeah, it was a very high Shatter Strike as well. So definitely more to pick up with.
There you
Oh,
go.
steals back their turn though with the armored DP. That forces
slide.
Shadow X to spend a little
Sorry,
bit of
sweet.
meter to guard cancel out of the corner.
Damn, got frame trapped. Nice block. Oh, got right under and then stand C immediately. This is going to be match point DS Shadow X.
Here we go. I see chat saying Frankenstein or him. The reason why you have not seen Shadow X go for Frankenstein in this matchup specifically is
You
know
hey,
what?
yo, did you not? My man went run up the Argentine backbreaker and then into a Death Valley driver. Yo, DS Shadow right now, the Clark is feeling himself.
Yeah, but the reason why Shadow X is really not going Steiner so far in this set is because Rino has neutral jumped every single one
Yep,
of them.
absolutely. No, oh, hey,
And there it
hey,
is.
you got your Frankensteiner, guys.
Hey!
Oh, the drop.
Oh my god!
Oh, this is illegal.
Didn't you see her able to go for EX?
Yo, CV? Ah. Yo, DS Shadow X. Absolute Clark Clinic. You don't need top tiers. You just need the Croc. Oh my god.
Clark's an MD.
Nerf Clark? Nah. Everybody, tell this man, yo, hashtag buff Clark.
And there it is. DS Shadow X taking it 3-1 over Rino with K-Dash. In the end, the Beast of Prey is going to move on into Grand Finals to get their run back against Violent. There we go. Grand Finals at TNS. DS Shadow X versus ViolentKain. A very familiar match, but a welcome one.
Yo, I don't think O.Yashiro power bombs anybody, but you know, what do I know? Here we go. Clark up front against VK's Rock.
Yeah, VK already starting off pretty strong here. Clark down to half health, back up against the wall, stuffing the jump out attempt there with the standing C, able to get the jump in as well, and Clark is gone.
Oh man. Clark did get deleted here. Every now and then, the problem with Clark is that it's rough, man.
If you don't,
it's rough, man. We gotta buff Clark. You know what? Buff Clark, everybody. Just get on this buff Clark train.
For your consideration, jury.
For your consideration, yeah. Yeah.
All right now. Oh no, Shadow unfortunately hopping over, getting punished there by the 2B from VK. Gonna get the hard knockdown in the corner.
Oh, didn't get the safe jump.
Out straight into the level 1. Escapes the corner with that as well.
Nice standing C there. Yes, Shadow X right now trying to stop the bleeding here. Hold on, wait. Excuse me. We all saw that, right? The roundhouse went through the character. Like I didn't make that up, right? I'm not seeing ghosts.
You know what?
Oh, here we go.
I don't even know what to say about that. But there's the DP. Not quite enough to close it out, but the wake-up DP coming out from VK as well.
Like, I'm not going crazy, right, chat room? Y'all saw that? A whole ass leg that K put out on screen was like, Lamau nah. All right. Thank you. I just wanted us to all be on the same page.
That's that King Crimson tech. Deleted the time when this roundhouse hit him. Incredible.
No, you didn't see that, bro. Comprate ojos, bro. Sorry, I was being annoyed. I don't believe anything Clark says. I was getting annoyed by my cat. I had to throw the ball real quick. Anyway, so here we go.
All right, Shadow putting all the pressure here in the corner, was able to get a jump in, but not confirm after it. JCD is going to allow VK to escape. But
you like that? Oh, no, you can't roll against K-Dash. No, you can't do that.
Not quite enough to kill, though. But you are in chip range. A two-way is going to do it on a badly placed JCD there from VK.
This is getting a little spicy. Now, DS Shadow do have to be winning hella matches to get through this. He has to win 6 total. 3 in losers, 3 in winners. Well, 3 in losers and then 3 in grands. Like, or is it? Or would we say 3 in grands and 3 in deadass shin deadass grand finals? Yeah, it's shin deadass grand finals. It's true. Oh, okay. Oh my God. DS Shadow's ability to get pickups with K-Dash is quite frankly agonizing. Oh my God, please, for the love of God.
Oh, the 2A! ViolentKain dying with 5 bars on deck. DS Shadow X taking game 1 here in this grand final.
Bruh. Yo, buff K-Dash.
Select order.
Just buff K-Dash.
Buff everyone on Shadow's team.
Yeah, just buff all of Shadow. You know what? Yeah, I'm down. 2K2 UM K-Dash? No. If Clark players win TNS, I'm leaving. I mean, bro, I got bad news for you. It's looking potentially possible.
It's happened before, Yurikov. It's happened plenty of times, actually.
Yeah, bruh. God damn.
Round 1. Ready?
Here we go, back into Clark versus Tio. Gonna start off with the Rekka to get that pressure going, but a well-placed 2D is going to allow Shadow to jump straight into ViolentKain TP.
Bruh, here we go. All right. Oh, ViolentKain threads a needle a little bit there. DS Shadow X pushes a button that probably wasn't gonna hit. Jab, jab. Goes for one of the weird Rekkas. Get back into the corner, sir. All right, corner time. Oh, I like the little stagger, like waiting to see what was gonna happen, but didn't work out. ViolentKain gonna get Clark off the screen real quick. The problem was that Clark wasn't the problem last time. The problem is stepping into the screen right now.
Yep, K-dashed himself.
Ready?
You know, for a clone, he fight pretty good. Oh, hell, hello.
Yep, and there it is, immediately with the slide, putting you in the corner here.
Didn't go for a follow-up that time. Interesting. I wonder if it's because he couldn't, because he dropped it. CD, here we go. Party time. Corner party. My man with the big block party combos.
Oh
Oops.
my god, DK just waking up with 2A, 2B, able to escape the corner there with a small combo.
Wow. Okay. That Eins trigger barely clipping. Yo, we just...
Uzis.
Yo, my man straight up narrow, like, minute spiked out of there. He's like, you know what? I'm leaving.
Yo, HCB says, give K-Dash a Frankensteiner. I like the way you think.
Yeah, you know what? I'm a big fan. I'm a fan. Okay, so AL 303576 is saying montón de risa. He's just saying laughing out loud in Spanish, but it sounds hilarious. He's basically saying lots of laughs, but like full in Spanish. It's rough out here. I can't read that without dying.
What is this? Every Wednesday on TNS is Learn Spanish with King Jobber and nothing else.
Yo, I mean, absolutely.
Oh, but here's the EX overhead kick. That should be the end of K-Dash. Spend to level 1.
I feel like if we do that, it's got to be like Vivaldi's Four Seasons, like dun, 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 but it's got to be played by a mariachi band.
And we just have the bracket going on in the background.
Yeah, it's just the same time.
We don't even commentate anymore.
Yeah, it's just the same time. It's all good. Oh, no. Okay, so good stuff right now. DS Shadow. DS Shadow with an interesting stagger, and I do like the option to end with the uppercut. It didn't get max damage, but he didn't really need it because he was going to land first anyway. He wanted the... Sorry. With the Rekka's ending, he would have gotten the hard knockdown. But he would have rather taken the damage instead. ViolentKain doing a lot of rage runs for some reason.
Yeah, which is
done it earlier too.
You normally see from DK, but they're starting to incorporate that a little bit more into their game plan. It's a really interesting idea, and I kind of like it. But Shadow is just, the defense is so strong here. Slowly push ViolentKain all the way to the corner. Has a lot of meter to work with.
Oh, the pickup again. This time with the whole thing. He's going to end it. I don't think he ends it on this. He could try to do EX grab here. Oh, not enough. He's just like, this uppercut. Hey, he got it for pretty cheap.
Here we go. Final round between these two here. Shadow trying to go up 2-0. So BK starting off strong.
Shadow right now. Yuri versus Yuri. I think this is straight up BK saying, hey, yo, my Yuri's better. Okay, here we go.
Through that could be tied up in live. Of course, ViolentKain does have a massive meter advantage, but we did see them die before with 5 bars. They might not get a chance to spend it. Goes for the roll.
Oh, nice chase. Down. Didn't actually get the... Oh! Sneaky, sneaky.
Shadow X up 2-0 in grand finals, is one more game away from a reset.
Bruh. I've reached for my fidget tool because I'm starting to get antsy about this.
Oh yeah, I got the restless leg already, let me tell you.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, fidget tools, when you got like that good ADHD and things are starting to get real exciting, very helpful because otherwise my leg will shake the desk to death.
True.
Here we go.
No changes in lineup either.
And you'll think fast. No, he's doing it again. Oh no, it's again. Oh my god. Please.
Okay.
Clark vibe check, absolutely. Oh my god.
All right, but VK was not happy about that. Already putting DS Shadow X here in the corner. JCD able to cross up with the JB as well. Red kick is going to lead to a dead Clark here. Kyo starting off very strong.
That is so crazy. You thought you were the only one who hated Clark? Nah, people hating Clark is a common thing. You're all wrong. But, you know, what can we do about it?
All right, hard knockdown in the corner there after the DP. Baits out the DP from VK as well. Going to be a lot of damage here at 2 bars on deck. How much are they going to spend?
Spend enough. That's a lot of damage. Gets a little bit more meter there by doing a minute spike midair. DS Shadow X. Here we go.
Going into Rock Howard now. This is still such a close game, neck and neck here. And so far, Shadow X has just been one who's been able to close it out at the very end.
Yep. K-Dash just doing so much work. Yeah, I agree with you, Yurikov. I agree with you that K is a lot better than people think. But I don't understand why people don't, like, why don't give him more respect. And I think it's just because he's hard.
Kizzy K-Dash, just say that string of words goes so hard.
Yeah, Kizzy K-Dash.
It just flows so well. But unfortunately, K-Dash is about to flow right off the screen here, and we are going into Iori, Anchor Iori for DS Shadow X.
Yeah, Coach Steve, I think that's true. He's a little more difficult for optimal stuff, but I think that he also has more optimal things in general. Like, he has a lot of different options for a lot of different situations, and all his pickups have all sorts of more interesting ways of, like, I don't know how to explain it. Oh, nice thread the needle there from DS Shadow X. Down C.
Here has so much meter to work with.
Oh, here we go. That should be dead. Went for an easy combo here in the corner. Buffer. EX grab. Yep.
You know what's crazy is that Shadow has been on the back foot every single one of these matches. Has always been put into their anchor first and has had to fight their way through. And now they are at reset point here.
That tacon did not miss by much. Here we go. EX fireball. Big combo in the corner. Jab, Rekka, uppercut, super. Will he spend the meter to get more, or will he hold on? He's going to spend it. Here we go. This is just one combo away!
Oh my god. Here
no, not enough. Not enough. He still has a chance. Nah, it's not. No. What the? What the? Excuse me?
Jump under it. Wake up, DP. It's not going to matter. DS Shadow X is going to reset the bracket 3-0 against VK. We have one more set for you all tonight.
That's so crazy. Kizzy K, not really KOF. Listen, Kizzy K, from what I've seen, he may not have been a KOF player before, but he absolutely is a KOF player now. Now with the reset, we're in Shin Deadass Grand Finals.
Kizzy just won East Coast Throwdown, has been grinding this game so hard. Huge shouts to Kizzy, putting in the work. You know what? We actually need to get Kizzy in a TNS tournament here. Kizzy, if you're watching this, join a TNS tournament. Get in here, play some games with everyone.
Yeah, I would say, like, if Kizzy may not be historically may not have previously been a KOF player, but Kizzy K is absolutely a KOF player.
He's also a hell of a Samurai Showdown player.
He is. He's very good at
Samurai Showdown. Here we go. We are in our grand finals reset, the Shin Deadass Grand Finals.
Nice jab check in between the Rekkas there for against ViolentKain. DS Shadow X looking for his opportunity. Yo, down C, down C. What do you do against a man that have big C?
You try to survive. Mission survive.
Oh, my mission survive the button.
Nice 2D as well. One of the best 2Ds in the entire game. But what a confirm there from VK, able to go straight to the up kicks. Gonna chase down here with the jump CD. Already pushing Shadow all the way to the corner.
Nice. Oh, okay. Run up on a fool. Throw him. We're gonna do it again. Nice block. No, gotta wait a little longer there, my man. DS Shadow almost had it. Would be the first time that he goes up on VK in this set. Nice staggered Rekkas by VK on EX command grab. Very strange.
Yeah, I wonder if that was maybe a misinput there from Shadow. Because that is definitely a very strange option to just wake up with against someone like ViolentKain, who usually will go for a lot of short hop pressure.
Ooh, nice backdash there from DS Shadow X. Good uppercut. ViolentKain difficult to jump on. That's some of the best. Nice uppercut there from DS Shadow X. Went for a safe jump. Didn't get anything, much of anything. But ViolentKain didn't have the health to survive a minute spike, so hold this. Add Virgil to KOF. No, bro. Get out of here.
He already exists. It's Krohnen in blue.
Yeah, it's just blue Krohnen as Virgil. Ooh, okay. ViolentKain right now, great rock play. DS Shadow X getting thrown out of the corner. There's not going to be a whole lot of damage even if you were to spend meter, so it's not the worst result, but it does still add up.
Needs to be careful with throwing out these fireballs. We've seen that Shadow X has been able to capitalize on bad fireball placements all night tonight.
Yep. DS Shadow X loves to roll away to make sure that he can create space. Doesn't do anything about that fireball. Of all the characters that you can really tell them that their fireball doesn't mean a damn thing, Rock is one of them, and he is just a very strange stuff going on right now.
Shadow being very patient here. Oh no, unfortunately gets tossed, rolls back into the fireball. You had to roll forward, but that was a checkmate situation. If you don't roll back, you get chipped out by the fireball. If you roll back, you get hit by the fireball. If you roll forward, Rock's just gonna chip you out.
How fast does let's go back to all my homies hate Clark? Nah, I'm your homie and I don't hate Clark. Clark is the best. Buff Clark. Ooh, empty jump short jab. Wow. That's a hell of a confirm. Stand C confirms. Very good. Uh-oh, that's going to be a lot of damage. DS Shadow X now working with less than 300 health. 300 health. Words are hard.
Less than 300 health, but max meter here.
Yuri does do plenty of damage. Here we go.
Are we going to see a cancel into a possible climax?
The climax would kill, but would make it difficult. He doesn't do that. He would rather save the meter in case he gets the... Oh, uppercut?
Beautiful. Worked out perfectly there for Shadow, able to go into this final round with 2.5 bars on deck.
This is getting a little spicy. Oh, he just goes for the raw jump! The read! No, God, please. Oh my God. Level 1? Okay, all of a sudden this is looking real much like the last game of the last time.
You gotta watch out for the DP. If you're gonna be the Dark Cancel that comes out, what a challenge there with the 2A straight into the Rekka.
EX uppercut from VK. Okay, here we go. Oh, the taconcito!
And VK going up 1 in this reset here. Now just keep in mind, Shadow X won the very first set 3-0. So this is the first game that VK has won in game number 4.
Yeah, like absolutely ran them over too. It was wild. Here we go. Little by little.
Love how they are not switching orders. They're not switching anything. They immediately hit rematch. Yep. They both feel so confident in their selections.
I think it's like more like this is the best that they think they're going to be able to get. Nice uppercut there from VK. Short. VK right now keeping Clark in the corner, not getting really close, but simply maintaining a healthy distance. Oh, mashed in between buttons there.
Yeah, got clipped by that 3D back in the wall, but able to press out a little bit and alleviate some of that pressure with the 2A. Does it again.
Yeah,
well.
I see. Oh. Nice Death Valley driver there. Oh, level 1. Rolls through the level 1, but doesn't manage to get a real punish.
Fight there. They probably should have been able to get a punish if they just blocked it, right?
Maybe. It's hard to tell because some of these moves, there you go. You can always punish that, by the way. That is always punishable.
Didn't have the meter though to close it out with the EX tack.
Oh my god.
Standing C is going to do it. Standing C has been putting in so much work tonight for Shadow X on Clark, just stopping a lot of the run-in pressure from so many different opponents tonight.
Ready?
Hold top. You gotta remember, anytime you see that raw C, oh, okay. Run up, vibe check. DS Shadow X, known to occasionally just simply vibe check you in this game. Run up to you.
DDT, straight to the elbow drop.
Nice jab into C. A lot of fishing right now going on. Nice command grab. Gonna go into quarter circle back. A. Step forward. The block. Wow, that's dead.
Player 1 wins 2 rounds in a row.
Clark, the chiropractor, out here cracking these backs. Going down to VK's anchor character now, Iori.
3, ready, go!
Right now it's looking real good. Nice crouching jab. Run up. Scoop. Top CD. DS Shadows Clark this game looking like he's got all of the momentum. Really just tons of counter hits. Nice turn punch. EX tackle. We're going to go into the elbow. Nice stand C again. You know what it is?
Is that an OS? That's OS from throw, right? So that it catches the rollback and they try to avoid the throw.
Hey!
Hey!
That was a Clark. That was an OCV, a 1 Clark victory.
Yes,
Holy
it
moly.
was. I'm a professional. You're an amateur. God damn.
Yeah, you can at least tell the difference, right?
Yeah, I think KOF has my favorite win quotes. They're just so good.
KOF win quotes, especially the modern ones, go hard. Hold on, listen, LazieFred, you can't be out here saying these things, okay?
Look, this is a Clark safe space, okay? We don't tolerate any Clark slander in this household.
Yeah.
Oh! BK jumped right into the loving embrace of that Argentinian backbreaker.
I think DS Shadow X might be, I think he might be channeling the power of the gods right now. I think it might have started happening.
Clark stole my kid's ice cream, ate it, and Frankenstein my puppy.
That sounds like, damn, that sounds crazy. Honestly, I feel like if all of those things happened,
You might have deserved it.
Excellent.
Oh, and there we go again with the backbreaker.
Excellent out here. Oh my god.
And Clark on fire right now, about to get full health after taking out Kyo.
Incredible. Right now, Shadow is just, yo.
Something is activated. It's Ultra Instinct Shadow.
Yeah. I think we've hit peak Clark. He has peak Kralk right now. We have achieved the Kralk singularity. I think we're there. I think we're there, chat room. Never mind.
But BK answering with a command grab of their own, and it's gonna put Clark in the corner.
Oh my god.
Frankensteiner. Great 2C though from ViolentKain. Shadow X though gonna spend the meter for the guard cancel to keep BK in the corner right where they want them. Has to give up a little bit of space though because they don't really have much meter to work with.
Another C. This is right now a really good clinic on how to use Clark buttons because he is absolutely been using, yeah, that crouching jab in case of his, you know what it is? A lot of people would rather pay the standing fierce tax than get hit there. Because what's happening is that people are, he's doing on their wake up a crouching jab.
Yeah.
And if he gets the crouching jab, he's gonna get a few more crouching jabs. Because it's like several crouching jabs mashed. But if it misses, you could get a standing C real quick. And that is just, oof.
It's just really good options there from Shadow X. Playing Clark to absolute peak profession. There's the rolling death cradle back. Baits up the DP again here. Turn punch is going to be able to get a hard knockdown.
Yep. Once more. Yep, you can turn punch that. Yep. Fancy combos. Close D. DS Shadow. Oh my god.
OCVs in a row.
That's
That's a
2-1
Clark
Clark video.
victory.
Yo, Yurikov. Yurikov, get in your car, drive away from the computer. Clark game.
Look, chat, the numbers don't lie, all right? And right now, they're spelling disaster for VK in these grand finals. VK really needs to dig deep, going straight to the order selection. I like that. You need to change something because it is not working right now.
Clark is, I mean, I say Clark. I meant to say Shadow. But Shadow and Clark have now become one. Like,
That's Shadow Clark.
yeah, that's Shadow Clark. Let's get the hashtag delete Clark. No, buff Clark. We can't be friends. I stand with Clark. It's becoming a war out here in the chat room. Everybody right now just having real big opinions about Clark still. And really the only correct opinion is that
You should play him.
Clark, yeah, that you should play him. Clark's the best.
Clark is the coolest character in this game. All right, so Kyo up against Clark yet again. But it looks like the swap here is actually going to be that Rock is on anchor now, and Iori is in the middle position. Oh, great punish there with the 3D on the whiff close key. Or the whiff Frankenstein, excuse me.
There we go.
All right, DK keeping the pressure on in the corner, doing so much better in this round here.
All right.
Oh, what a jump over. That 2C actually kind of pulling Clark out of the corner a little bit, allowing VK to get behind him and finish the job.
Now, here you go. We just need to put this on a shirt. Here we go. DS Shadow X finally getting to play a character.
Oh,
Nice cross up.
there with the JB. Great stuff from VK. All right, trying to chase down with the Rega. Able to get the punish there on the fireball attempt. EX red kick going to get great corner carry on this combo. The hard knockdown as well. ViolentKain took those last 2 rounds personally, harassing with the jumping CG.
Yep.
Shadow X able to escape the corner, but immediately eats a 3D to the ankles. And now we are threatening a OK via 1 KO victory here.
Oof. Here we go. Are we going to finally hear Sadistic Eyes? Oh my god.
I swear it has. Well, no, because that's anchor, so you're right.
I'm just weirded out. I don't know what's going on. Bodega.
Bodega?
Bodega.
Hard knockdown in the corner. Tries to go for the low afterwards. What
Here
is
we
going
go.
to be there from BK? This is what happens when you tilt BK up against the wall. Something activates deep inside them. They truly become ViolentKain.
Oh, the duck. That's going to be a dead Yuri.
And we are going to a final
If you
game.
want to know how to win,
Nah. Oh, man. This is crazy.
Grand Finals reset, final game. And he says, I ain't ever bowing down to a scumbag like you.
Incredible.
All right, chat, this is it. I hope you bet wisely because this is the last game that we are going to have tonight. Who do you like, DS Shadow X or ViolentKain?
Listen, I feel like I gotta pick my boy Rolando. But listen. Croc Gaming. I love Croc Gaming. Oh my god, these C's. Oh my god, these C's. DS Shadow X is out here saying, you thought that just because you got my Croc once, that it was just gonna keep going?
BK answering the standing C, though, by running under with the 2B, but there's the
God.
Frankensteiner, and you are in the corner just like that.
Yep. That standing D. So much. Oh, the scoop. DS Shadow X. Didn't go for the elbow there.
Look
That
at
was
Clark's
strange.
health. He's been touched by a single 2B.
Oh my god. DS Shadow X. DS Shadow X is absolutely out of control right now.
Here we go now, going up against VK's Iori, the 2D coming out,
Oh
but
my
runs
God.
right into a Frankensteiner. Great challenge there by VK though, waking up
Down
with that
C.
2D.
Oh my God, the jump A so that you can get the follow-up. Stand C again. Oh, didn't get the follow-up. This is opportunity for ViolentKain. Drops because of how funny that move is. You gotta do C forward D if you think you're gonna get the punish. C forward B, sorry. Something weird about forward A that makes it sometimes just suck as a button.
Look at the patience here from Shadow.
Wow.
Into the corner though. This
Shadow
might
straight
come
up,
back to
yeah.
haunt them.
No, he straight up was like, it would be a better idea to just run into the corner. Yeah, Yuri 6A is like one of the worst buttons. Oh my God, crouching jab to like basically stop ViolentKain's actions and then run up and scoop him. This is tournament point for DS Shadow X, putting on an absurd Clark clinic for everybody. Is this really gonna be the story of how he got 3 OCVs with Krauk?
If this ends with 3 OCVs, that's
Oh my God.
clinic, that's a Clark morgue.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Nothing. Is this actually happening right now? Goes into the
Oh
rolling death
my
throw to put
God,
VK
yo.
back in the corner.
Yo, Abraham right now is unreal. Oh no, no. You can't do my boy like that. You can't do my boy like that. That's 3 OCVs. Krohn won grand finals by himself.